Okay, we're live. Okay, yeah, we're live. Come on in. Come on in. We're live. We're watching. I gotta get my timer. I'm behind. Okay, we're here for PFL3. It's 6:30. I don't know if we missed any of the fights, but right now in the cage is Brett Cooper versus Rory Mcdonald. I believe this is a 4-fight card. We were watching college baseball earlier, so that ran a little bit late, and now this is live. I think this was scheduled to start at 6 p.m. It's currently 6:30. Brett Cooper in the ring, 28-15 middleweight, welterweight fighter. 18 knockouts, 2 submissions, plus 30, 330 favorite in this fight. Favorite, underdog. And standing on the other side of the cage is Rory Mcdonald. Canada, stand up. Rory Mcdonald, 22-8-1, 7 knockouts, 8 submissions. Fight odds minus 500. 5-1 favorite. For every $5 you bet, you win 1. So let's see if Rory Mcdonald could win this fight. We have Keith Peterson, Rory Mcdonald in the ring, staring at Brett Cooper. Brett Cooper has a kind of a confused look on his face. There's a ref cam, and now the fight begins. 3-round fight, Rory Mcdonald versus Brett Cooper. First round, 4 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first round. Rory McDonald goes for a single leg, takes Brett Cooper down early. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. Rory McDonald goes for a single leg, gets Brett Cooper down. He's in full guard in the first round. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first round. This is a 3-round fight. Rory McDonald in top position early. He's in side control on Brett Cooper after Rory McDonald got the single leg takedown. First round, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first round. Rory McDonald trying to get into full guard right here. Brett Cooper's in trouble. Brett Cooper started this fight minus plus 330 underdog. Rory McDonald takes him down automatically with a single leg. And he's in top position. 4 minutes left in the first round. Rory McDonald has controlled this fight. Now he's going for ground and pound. Okay, he dropped a hammer fist. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first round. Rory McDonald in top position. He got a single leg takedown in like the first 15 seconds of this fight. Now we have 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. Rory McDonald in side control early in this fight. Rory McDonald has controlled this entire fight. 3 minutes, 27 seconds. Rory puts his knee on his opponent's stomach. He's trying to get in full guard here. He's working a little bit of ground and pound. Rory McDonald in top position gets full guard. Rory McDonald in top position. Now he's going for ground and pound. He postures up. This is a very bad position for Brett Cooper. Oh, Brett Cooper is just... he's just covering up. Ground and pound. Ref may have to stop the fight. He's not fighting back, ref. He's like this. He's covered up. Rory McDonald in top position, ground and pound. Brett Cooper is covered up. He takes his back. He's going for a rear naked choke. The rear naked choke always works in MMA. Look, it always works. It always works. He taps. He taps in the first round. The rear naked choke always works. Isn't that what Chael Sonnen says, right? He's like, listen, when you see a rear naked choke, you already know what that means, right? He just gave up. He's like, yeah, it looks good, right? It looks good, but I mean, come on. And he's just like, okay, just take my back, and then he taps out. No. Rory McDonald, very dominant performance. Now, remember the rules of PFL. If you get a first round victory, TKO, KO, submission, you get 6 points. A second round, for us, Sahabi's in the building, a second round victory gives you 5 points. A third round victory, not a decision, but a third round victory, a TKO, a KO, a submission, you get 4 points. Rory McDonald picks up 6 points with the first round submission of Brett Cooper. Rory McDonald, 6 points for PFL. Look, the rear naked choke. I called it. I said it. Right? It always works. Have you ever seen anyone ever get out of the rear naked choke? They never get out of it. I don't know why. They just give up. It looks good, right? It looks good. But if you give up the rear naked choke, you already know you weren't there, right? This is not a fight. It's not a fight. It's just like, look, he turns around, gives up his back, right? It looks good. It really does. It really does. It really does. The rear naked choke looks so good. But it's literally the first submission everyone should be able to get out of, right? Everyone should be able to get out of the rear naked choke. It's the first submission. It's the first submission, right? But when you give up the rear naked choke in the first round, come on, right? Are you kidding me? Woo! Okay, hold on, everybody. Just hold on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Wow. As fast as that fight started, the fight ended, right? In the first round. Now, listen, cheers from Las Vegas, right? Cheers from Las Vegas. As you can see, today is Friday, May 3rd, right? May 6th. May 6th, 2022. We're watching PFL3. Rory McDonald won his fight already, kids. It's over. He won his fight in the first round. I think there's still 3 more fights on this card tonight. When I say it's been a long day, it has been a long day, kids. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m., went to work, did 8 hours, and now I'm here, right? How many hours is that? 15 hours later, right? 6:41 p.m. here in Las Vegas. 98 degrees outside. It is hot. It is hot here in Las Vegas. I was walking around, walking home after my long day of work, and I caught a cramp in my leg. And this leg right here, oh my God, I caught a nasty cramp. Oh my goodness, I was dehydrated, right? That's what happens when it's 98 degrees here in Las Vegas already. I don't think that's anywhere else in the country. Nowhere else in the country is it above 80. It is hot. It is hot here in Las Vegas, right? Whew. But that was a great first round victory for Rory McDonald. Let's get to why we're here. Rory McDonald gets a first round rear naked choke. Rear naked choke victory. Rory McDonald gets 6 points in the PFL welterweight division. The rules are 3 points for a decision, 4 points for a finish in the third round, 5 points for a finish in the second round, and you get 6 points for a TKO, KO, or submission in the first round. Rory McDonald will get 6 points as he submitted Brett Cooper by Viva rear naked choke in the first round. Whew. Okay, it has been a long day. I literally just saw that Charles Oliveira missed weight. Has that ever happened? Has a champion ever missed weight? I don't know. I can't remember. Right? I cannot remember. I've never heard this. I feel like it's happened before. I just don't know. Maybe for a main event, right? But has a champion ever missed? I'm pretty sure it's all over the... I've been working. I've been a long day of work, so I haven't seen almost anything on the internet today. I have no idea what's going on. Whew. It has been a super long 12-hour day. Now we're at hour, 15? We're about to live stream for the next 2 hours. Hopefully we can continue the live stream after the end of this event. Let me see. I may have some rankings I want to go over because last time I went over the lightweight rankings and oh my God, talking about drama, right? Was I wrong? Did I not call it? I cannot stand the Ufc Lightweight Division. I don't like it. I don't like any of the fighters. I don't like none of them. Right? Like I'm so sick. I am so sick. And I'm now extremely disappointed to find out that Charles Oliveira missed weight. The first UFC champion to miss weight. He's been stripped of his belt. He cannot be the champion tomorrow. This clearly sets up Conor McGregor. Has anyone said that yet? I'm pretty sure Conor McGregor is the first fighter in that fight, right? Now, if Charles Oliveira defeats Justin Gaethje, what does the UFC do? Do they put Charles Oliveira versus Conor McGregor for the belt? Is Charles Oliveira going to be allowed to fight for a belt again? What if he loses? So many questions, kid. I haven't seen any of this. I just got home, 12-hour day. Hold on. We do got some rankings. Okay, we're going to go over some rankings tonight, kids. We're going over some rankings. Yep, Rory McDonald now in first place in the welterweight division. As I said, once again, Rory McDonald with a first round rear naked choke submission. He tapped out Brett Cooper by Viva rear naked choke in the first round. I don't think he even got hit. The fight started 15 seconds in. Rory McDonald shoots for a single leg. A single leg. Brett Cooper gets taken down with a single leg. Then he gets tapped out with a rear naked choke. What? Come on. This is MMA 101, right? A single leg takedown. How you get taken out by a single leg? When's the last time you've seen a single leg takedown? Like, you don't see single leg takedowns. What's going on? Brett Cooper wasn't in the fight tonight. That's embarrassing. But hold on. We want to, because they're just showing the highlights right now of Rory McDonald putting a beating on Brett Cooper. As I said, Rory McDonald now leads the PFL welterweight division because he got a first round submission of Brett Cooper. So he gets 6 points. In the PFL, it's a point system. I don't really know. I'm still very new to the PFL. But from what I understand, if you get a decision, you get 3 points. If you get a third round victory, TKO, submission, KO, you get 4 points. Second round victory, you get 5 points. In the first round victory, submission, TKO, KO, like Rory McDonald, you get 6 points. Rory McDonald now leads the welterweight division in PFL. He got a first round. Is that Jonathan Coachman? Is that the coach? Does he still do WWE? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he still does WWE. Wow, that was a quick fight, very quick fight for Rory McDonald. I believe he's lost all of his fights in the PFL, right? He came into the PFL, I think he lost his last 2 fights, but now he gets a first round victory, and now he leads the welterweight division. Rory McDonald with a first round rear naked choke tap out of Brett Cooper. The next fight is it Pettis? I think maybe Pettis. Whew! Right? Now hold on. Can someone tell me what's happening with Charles Oliveira? I've been out of it all day. I was trying to go to sleep. I caught a cramp in my leg. Woo! Right? I caught a cramp or a Charlie horse. It still hurts. My leg still hurts. Right? It's 98 degrees in Vegas. Stay dehydrated, kids. Right? Drink a lot of water. It is hot. It is hot out here. But I think the next fight will... Okay, hold on. The next fight, the fighters are walking to the cage. First fight, 1 round. Submission, right? Early in the game. Rory McDonald with a first round submission of Brett Cooper. Next fight, who is this? Okay, I think it's gonna be Anthony Pettis. Okay, hold on. Somebody's throwing punches in the back. Who is Anthony Pettis fighting? I don't know what's going on. Right? Like, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, my leg is killing me. So Anthony Pettis, if not now, when? Oh, Anthony Pettis is up. Is Anthony Pettis next? Is that the next fight? I think it should be the next fight. Anthony Pettis. He's 0 for 2 in his career in PFL, right? I believe he's lost his last 2 fights in the PFL. He's at least lost 1 fight. I know that for sure. So we'll see, can Anthony Pettis get his first victory here in the PFL? Rory McDonald did. Rory McDonald was 0 for 2 in the PFL. He takes on Brett Cooper in the first round, taps him out. Viva rear naked choke. Anthony Pettis is in the back. Where's his brother? Let me see. I know his brother's back there somewhere. He is the current Bellator, is it bantamweight champion? Is he the bantamweight? I think he's the bantamweight champion, right? Sergio Pettis. Oh, my leg is killing me. Right now, we're getting some words from Anthony Pettis, Showtime Anthony Pettis, right? I'm old school, kids. I seen Anthony Pettis in WEC. That's a fact. That's a fact. Right? Like, I'm old school. I'm old school. As they said, right? WEC never dies. Whew! Right? My favorite fighter of all time is from the WEC, Carlos, the natural born killer Condit. Right? That's my boy. But let's see what Anthony Pettis could do here. I know the UFC was highlighting Anthony Pettis versus Tony Ferguson. I just watched that fight again. Do you guys see that fight? Leave the stream and go watch that fight. It's like 8 minutes. Oh, it's brutal, right? It is a brutal fight. It is a brutal fight. Both fighters bloodied. Pettis was bloodied here, bloodied from an elbow from Tony Ferguson in the second round. Pettis had to stop the fight. He could not answer the bell to start the third round as he had a broken right hand. Anthony Pettis in that fight. I think the UFC is highlighting that fight right now on their channel, right? If you're bored here, go and watch that fight. It's vicious. It's a beautiful fight, right? Anthony Pettis knocks Tony Ferguson down. I think he knocks him down twice in the second round, right? But Tony Ferguson pressure. Did you see the pressure of Tony Ferguson in that fight? Go and watch that fight. It's a great fight. Woo! Anthony Pettis is up next. I gotta walk my Charlie horse off, kids. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right? I gotta walk my Charlie horse off. Oh man. It's a nasty Charlie horse. It was a nasty Charlie horse. It still hurts. My leg, right here. A nasty Charlie horse. It happened like an hour ago. It's so hot out here in Las Vegas. I'm here live from Las Vegas. It is I think it's currently 98 degrees. Whew! Man, today is Friday, May 6, 2022. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. I went to work, did a full 8-hour shift. Coming home, I caught a Charlie horse. It's 98 degrees outside. It's so hot. It is so hot. So my next 2 days is just relax. I don't think there's any MMA on. There's some MMA on tomorrow. There's UFC, Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. Okay, Canelo. Oh, there's boxing tomorrow night. Boxing, Canelo versus Bivol. I believe that's in Vegas. How did I not go and watch? Oh, I was at work. I probably would have wanted to go to the weigh-ins here in Las Vegas. If you do not know, the weigh-ins are free and open to the public. No requirements. You don't need an app or anything. You can just walk in to almost any weigh-ins for boxing or the UFC for the most part. They are weigh-ins here in Las Vegas. They are free and open to the public. So if you're ever here for a fight weekend and you don't have enough money to go see the fight, right, you can just go and watch the weigh-ins. It's free. It's fun, right? It's free. Okay, hold on. Now we're here for the second fight of the night. I got to walk my Charlie horse off. Woo! Oh, my leg is killing me, kids. Oh, my leg. Oh, my God, my leg is killing me. Hold on. Is that AJ McKee? What is AJ McKee doing here? He doesn't have his belt with him. Why am I making fun of AJ McKee? Listen, some people said he won that fight. I didn't see it. I think I was probably working that. That was a Friday. Bellator has a few events on. That was a Friday, right? That was a few weeks ago. That was Bellator, AJ McKee versus Pitbull. Pitbull won his belt back, right? You would say, Viva decision. I would imagine Bellator will rerun that fight. They're probably gonna have AJ McKee versus Pitbull again. And also remember on that card, Corey Anderson and Nemkov, the light heavyweight champion, that fight ended in a no contest, right? So you would imagine if you're Bellator, you just run both of those main events back, 2 championship fights on the same card. AJ McKee versus Pitbull 3. You know, winner takes all, as they like what is going to be called, right? The tiebreaker. But some people obviously think AJ McKee clearly won the first fight. Pitbull was arguing with that decision. he was kind of saying it was kind of like a Robbie Lawler situation versus Ben Askren, where he was saying he didn't tap. But, I mean, when he let him go, didn't he just drop? So I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. But listen, Pitbull came back and he won that fight in a 5-round decision. He got the decision versus AJ McKee. Why am I talking about AJ McKee? Because AJ McKee is in the building for PFL. Shout out to AJ McKee. I love to see different fighters in different organizations watching fights. It's super dope to see. I wonder who else is there. I'm like, why is AJ McKee here? Right? He's probably a fan. It's a small fighter world. I mean, both the commentators, Kenny Florian and Randy Couture, next fight will be finally Pettis versus Price. Pettis lightweight fight will be next. Excuse me. Pettis versus Price. That is the next fight. So far, a great card. First round submission by Rory Mcdonald, the welterweight. He gets 6 points in the PFL welterweight division. Rory Mcdonald is your current leader in the PFL welterweight division. PFL is a little bit, I wouldn't say confusing. I'm very new to the whole process of PFL. I think this is like, not my first season watching PFL, but this will be the first season I fully watched PFL. And I think Kayla Harrison was probably my first live stream of like MMA, right? I think that may have been, right? I can't remember. I gotta walk my Charlie horse off. Woo! Oh, my leg. Drink water, kids. Listen, when it's hot outside, drink water, or you're gonna get a Charlie horse. Oh my God. Oh my God, my leg is killing me. Oh my God, we're in commercial breaks. Everybody just slow down. Woo! Oh my God, my leg is killing me. Oh, okay. Hold on, we're in commercial break, so you already know what I gotta wake up, right? I gotta wake up. I woke up at 4 a.m., did a long 8-hour shift at work. Shout out to everybody who's working class, right? You get up early, you go and do a hard job for 8 hours, and you come home with a smile on your face, baby. Right? Thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, let me wake up. Oh, okay. We're back here for PFL3. So many questions on Charles Oliveira. Listen, I've been working all day, so I haven't seen Twitter once. Wait, I just saw it on a scroll that Charles Oliveira missed weight, right? What time is it? It's 7 p.m. I'm like 10 hours late. I didn't even know, right? But I was at work, kids. I was at work, right? I came back here. I was like, am I going to work 8 hours and still come home and do a live stream? I tried to go to sleep, and then I caught a Charlie horse, so I can't go to sleep. Right? So then I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's do the live stream. Let's do the live stream. I'm not tired, right? I'm not tired. It's really hot out here in Las Vegas. I walked a little bit after work, and I caught a Charlie horse. It's 98 degrees out here. It is hot. It is very hot. Okay, the lightweight standings, the leader is currently has 4 points. So no. I think that's a third round victory. Okay. So if either of these fighters, if Anthony Pettis and Miles Price, this is the second fight of the night. Woo! Anthony Pettis 155 versus Miles Price 155, lightweight division, PFL3. Miles Price by way of Ireland. This is a fact. Listen, I was this close to, that close to going to Ireland. You know what I said? I'm going to Iceland. I'm going to Iceland. Right? I went to Iceland over Ireland. So I was close. Don't get it twisted, right? I was that close to hitting the button and going to Ireland, right? I wanted to go to Dublin one day soon. Don't get it twisted. Ireland is very high on my bucket list, as you can see. Capture the flag situation. I have American flags up because I'm just like, I'm not going to promote different countries, right? I'm in America. Woo! You see the flag right here? We're live from Las Vegas, hot in Las Vegas. Miles Price is in the ring. Miles Price. Now we're going to have Miles Price from Ireland. Miles Price in the ring. Taking a few, striking. Okay. And now Anthony Pettis is going to make his way to the ring. Anthony Pettis, I believe, is 0 for 2 in PFL. I know he's 0 for 2 in PFL. Has no victories in the PFL. Anthony Pettis comes out with a, what is that? Is that a Mexican flag? It looks like Mexican. Is Anthony Pettis is he Mexican? Is that a Mexican flag? It looks like a Mexican flag. Is Anthony Pettis Mexican? I mean, it doesn't matter, but it just felt like I've never seen Anthony Pettis with a flag before. Am I wrong? I'm a casual, kids. I am a casual. Don't get it twisted. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I mean, I'm a casual, but I'm watching PFL, so I don't feel that casual. Like, I don't feel that. But Anthony Pettis is making his way to the ring with I believe that's a Mexican flag. I feel like I've never seen him with a flag before. I would feel like he would have had to come out with a flag in some other fight, right? Showtime Anthony Pettis makes his way into the ring, takes a bow before this second fight of the night. Okay, let's see how focused Anthony Pettis is. Charlie horse. Woo, it hurts. Anthony Pettis 30 fouls. Miles Price 33. Anthony Pettis 5'10". Miles Price 6 feet. Both fighters 155 on weight, on reach, 2-inch arm reach for Miles Price, 75 to 73. Lillian Garcia in the building announcing both fighters. Isn't Lillian Garcia with the WWE? Is she with the WWE? Is she still with the WWE, right? Coachman is in the building. You gotta give it to, hold on, Miles Price is 11-7. 3 knockouts, 3 submissions. Only a plus 200, 210 underdog in this fight. And now we go over to Anthony Showtime Pettis. 24-12. 11 knockouts, 7 submissions. Fight odds minus 286. $3 to win $1, right? So let's see what happens with Anthony Showtime Pettis. By way of, okay, Anthony Pettis looks focused. Showtime is in the building. He's gonna take some water. Get some water. Gary Copeland is the referee here. Got the referee cam. Copeland's a big boy. He's wearing a small t-shirt. He's a big boy. Copeland is a big boy. Okay. Ref cam. Fighters go. First round. Anthony Pettis versus Miles Price. Miles Price, what happened? He knocked him down early. Anthony Pettis top. Wow, he knocked him down early. I didn't even know what happened. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. Anthony Pettis in top position. Miles Pettis is trying to go for a triangle off of his back. Okay. Anthony Pettis now gets into full guard. He's trying some ground and pound here. We're live from the referee cam. We can see what the referee could see. He's right there on top of it. Anthony Pettis in top position, similar to what Rory Mcdonald did in his fight earlier tonight. Anthony Pettis, early, quick takedown. He's in top position. Miles Price in trouble here. Miles Price is trying to go for a triangle off of his back. He's trying to go for a triangle off of his back. He's trying to go for a sweep. Oh, he got out of the sweep. Anthony Pettis just in top position here. Not really doing too much. He's just in top position here. The referee is right there. Gary Copeland watching Anthony Pettis. Oliveira stripped of his lightweight title. Stripped him of his belt. Has that ever happened? I can't remember. I've never seen that before. He weighed 155.5. What? They stripped him for 0.5? He couldn't cut. What happened? Oh my God. Okay, let's get back to this fight. Anthony Pettis still in top position here. He's throwing a little bit of body shots. The referee is not looking to break it up, but Anthony Pettis with an early takedown here in the first round. He's in top position. How much time is left? We're currently from the ghost cam, so I don't know how much. Okay, 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first round. Anthony Pettis in top position. Miles Price trying to go for a triangle. He's trying to go for a Kimura off of his back. I've never seen that before. Has anyone got a Kimura off of their back? Has that ever happened? Like how, right? I've never seen that before. Anthony Pettis in top position, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. The referee doesn't look like he's going to break it up. Anthony Pettis has been in top position this entire round, right? Now he postures up, trying to go for some heavy strikes. Miles Price. Okay, 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Anthony Pettis versus Miles Price. Miles Price is fighting off of his back, trying to go for a sweep, trying to go for a triangle. Anthony Pettis, heavy. Referee should just bring them up at this point, right? Anthony Pettis has been in top position this entire round, and he's thrown like 4 punches. He's in top position here. He kind of throws a punch. The referee's not going to break them up right here. Miles Price got to improve his position or stop Anthony Pettis from throwing ground and pound. Miles Price trying to go for, what is that, an ankle lock? Okay, Anthony Pettis goes for... Okay, I thought he was going for a guillotine. Miles Price trying to go for a sweep. Miles Price trying to go for a sweep off of his back. First round. About 2 minutes left. We're currently in the referee's cam, so they don't show how much time is left, but we're in the first round. Anthony Pettis has been in top position this entire round. 1 minute, 33 seconds. He tried to go for an ankle lock. Uh-oh, he's in top position. He gave up his back. Miles Price gave up his back. Anthony Pettis is going to try to go for... Oh, what is going on here? Miles Price is in top position. He flipped it, and now he's in top position. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Anthony Pettis goes for a triangle. Anthony Pettis is trying to go for a triangle off of his back. Anthony Pettis is trying to go for a triangle off of his back. I don't think he's going to get it. He's trying to go for a triangle off of his back. Miles Price is in top position here. Anthony Pettis has a triangle locked in. He has it in. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. He's in top. He's going to have to tap. He tapped. He tapped out. Let's go. Let's go. Anthony Pettis. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? What? Hitting the triangle off of your... I mean, didn't he do that against Gilbert Melendez? Or was that a guillotine? I think it was a guillotine. It's a guillotine. Right, that was a guillotine. I'm a casual, but I still remember this stuff, kids. Right? That's how the fight ended. Right? Anthony Pettis, that's the thing I love about him. Think of how many fighters finish fights off of their back. How many fights? How many fighters have you seen finish a fight off of their back? Anthony Pettis was in bottom position. He threw in the triangle, locked it in, got in top position, finished the fight. I love that, right? That's what kind of happened with him and Gilbert Melendez. I believe he was in, I don't know if that was a triangle. I can't remember, but I know he finished that fight off of his back. Gilbert Melendez was in top position. I think it was a guillotine off of his back. It may have been a guillotine. Don't quote me. I'm a casual, right? But Anthony Pettis with the Mexican flag around his back. Why do I feel like I've never seen him with a flag before? Right? He's probably had a flag every single fight. Why do I feel like I've never seen that before? Anthony Pettis is going to get 6 points. Anthony Pettis will be. This is very important because this is how it works in PFL. It's a point system. 6 points for a first round finish. 5 points for a second round finish. 4 points for a third round finish and 3 points for a decision. Anthony Pettis, no other lightweight has got a first round finish. No other lightweight has got a second round finish. Anthony Pettis will be your leader, right? He's going to be on top of the leaderboard in PFL Lightweight Division for Season 3. Anthony Pettis gets a first round submission off of his back. Off of his back. I love it, man, right? I'm a casual, but you go, leave the stream, go and watch Anthony Pettis versus Gilbert Melendez. That's how the fight ended, right? I'm casual, but I remember that fight. Anthony Pettis was fighting off of his back. I think it was a guillotine. I feel like it was a guillotine off of his back. I feel like, right? But listen, if it was a triangle, that's crazy because he just won this fight by a triangle off of his back. But I think oh my God. I think it may have been a guillotine, right? Now listen, I have a nasty Charlie horse right here. Ugh. I was trying to go to sleep about an hour ago. It hit me while I was trying to go to sleep. That is the worst kind of Charlie horse to ever get, right? You're trying to go to sleep and your leg tightens up to a position it's never been. It hurts, right? An hour later, I should have Googled what do you do for a Charlie horse. I should have Googled that. I was trying to walk it off, but it's not working. I'm drinking some green tea. I'm thirsty. I'm dehydrated. It's 98. Let me say that one more time. 98 degrees here in Las Vegas. I don't think that's... where in the world? Any other place in the world is this hot? I don't think it is. Right? This may be the hottest place in the world. This is my first year here in Las Vegas. Cheers. Right? It's currently, hold on, it's currently 7:10 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Friday, May 5th, May the 6th, 2022. We made it, right? I woke up this morning at 4 in the morning, went to work, did a long 8-hour shift of work. I'm off tomorrow, so whoo, cheers, right? Thank you, Jesus. I am off tomorrow. Gotta stay hydrated. Whew. But 2 fights so far, kids. 2 fights, 2 finishes in the first round. Rory Mcdonald gets a first round rear naked choke finish. Anthony Pettis gets a first round triangle choke off of his back finish. Kayla Harrison is in the back. Hometown, Ohio. Miles Price did not put up a fight. He didn't really put up a good fight. He got taken down in the first 15 seconds, but he was really tricky off of his back. Remember, he got a sweep. He swept Pettis into top position, and then Pettis threw in a triangle off of his back, right? So Pettis was in top position the entire round. Miles Price gets a sweep, a beautiful move off of his back, and then he puts Anthony Pettis on his back, and Anthony Pettis chokes him out by a triangle. How amazing is that, right? Anthony Pettis with the victory, looking like he took no damage in this fight. This is his first victory in the PFL. Anthony Pettis, as I mentioned, they're showing the top 4 advance to the playoffs. This is the first fight. All fighters get 2 fights in each season. All fighters get 2 fights in each season. I believe my leg is killing me. Right? I believe all the fighters have already fought for the lightweight division. Anthony Pettis is now your leader in the lightweight division. He has 6 points with a triangle choke off of his back win. Whew! Ow, my leg. We got 2 more fights. 1 more fight, and then everybody's favorite, your favorite, will be Kayla Harrison. People love Kayla Harrison. Oh my, they're showing the early takedown. Woo! People love Kayla Harrison. They say she could beat Amanda Nunes. They say she could beat Cyborg. Like, from what I understand, Kayla Harrison has never fought a champion before. I mean, you know. And I don't know what happened on the earlier card. Juliana Budd. So if she won her fight, she could be a problem for Kayla Harrison. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna give us a replay, but they're showing the replay of the nasty triangle choke off of his back. Anthony Pettis got in. It was a nasty triangle choke. Look. Oh my God. That is, he had to tap. That was a nasty triangle choke. What a victory for Anthony Pettis. He kisses his wife, girlfriend. I don't want to disrespect her. He has his Mexican flag. He throws the Mexican flag around his back. They're showing highlights of Kayla Harrison in the back. Okay, we still have 2 more fights on this card, right? The first fight ended in the first round. The second fight ended in the first round. Are we about to witness history? Are all of these fights going to end in the first round? We know Kayla Harrison fight is. right? Like, come on. We know Kayla Harrison is not going into the second round. We know that already. She's back-to-back winner in the lightweight division, right? I don't think the UFC has a lightweight division. They barely have a featherweight division, right? Amanda Nunes is the UFC featherweight champion, 145. She is the featherweight champion, but there's no rankings. I went to go and look at the rankings for the featherweight division in the UFC, and there's none. If you click on it, it's just Amanda Nunes. What? And Kayla Harrison is a 155-pound fighter. I think people fail to mention that. Everyone wants to see her fight Cyborg. Everybody wants to see her fight Nunes. But listen, we've seen Cyborg try to cut weight, right? Do you want to see Cyborg go to bantamweight 135? No. So Kayla Harrison would have to cut some weight, right? She'd have to cut 10 pounds to go down to featherweight, right? There is no featherweight division in the PFL, I believe. Maybe there is. I have no idea. Maybe not. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a featherweight division. But Kayla Harrison, you just, anytime any troll wants to throw out her name, right? Just say Charles Oliveira, right? You see what happened today? He missed weight, right? So Kayla Harrison, she's a great fighter, but people really, really fail to mention we've never seen her at 145 pounds. That's a heavy weight cut, right? To go from 155 down to 145 and fight a fully fluid Cyborg, right? A fully fluid Nunes. So listen, I love Kayla Harrison as much as the next person, but she's never defeated a champion. No one can name any fighter she's ever fought. Like, no one can name anyone she's ever fought. And you have these trolls out here like, hey, she's going to beat Nunes. She's going to beat Cyborg. What? Like, what? The disrespect. That's disrespectful. Right? Like, it just is. Right? God bless Kayla Harrison. Listen, I'm not saying that because she's never defeated a champion or she's never defeated anyone I could name that she can't knock out Cyborg in the first round. I'm just mentioning that Kayla Harrison, the trolls, they love her, but they fail to mention, it's a very important fact, Kayla Harrison is a lightweight, 155 pounds, right? Nunes, featherweight, right? 145. That's a big weight cut. So we'll see how good Kayla Harrison is, but the first thing she's going to have to prove, if she's going to go to the UFC or if she's going to go to Bellator, is can she make the weight? Can she make the weight? Right? And we saw today, we had a champion, right? Charles Oliveira, has he ever missed weight before? Probably, I have no idea. I do remember, you know what? This is crazy because you know what? Charles Oliveira, Chael Sonnen has been talking about this a lot. Charles Oliveira, when he won the lightweight championship, he just kept talking about going down to featherweight. Am I wrong about that, right? I remember seeing a few Chael Sonnen videos, and he's like, why is Charles Oliveira keep talking about featherweight? It was a few months ago, right? I think it may have been before the Poirier fight. It may have been like when he first won the championship. He was like, I'm going down to featherweight. And people are like, why are you talking about featherweight? But listen, he came in at 155.5, right? In championship fights, you are not allowed to go above weight. So he was 0.5 above weight. I'm surprised he couldn't cut 0.5. What is that about? I don't understand. I've never seen that before. Like, if I thought he came in like 2 pounds, 3 pounds overweight, isn't there like a grace period, like 2 hours? Hey, come back in 2 hours for the real weigh-ins, and you know, if you can cut 0.5. What happened there? What happened with Charles Oliveira? And there's so many questions. Listen, when this live stream is over, I'm gonna go heavy on the UFC rankings. Last live stream I did that. There's a Panchero won by first round TKO also, right? Last live stream, we went like an hour, 2 hours later on, just going in on the UFC Lightweight Division. And we're going to go in today, right? We're going to go in today on that damn division. It pisses me off. Oh my God, here we go. What happened with Mike Chandler and Tony Ferguson? Did they fight at the weigh-in? Did Tony Ferguson did not seem happy. He called out Dana White. What did he call him? I forgot. I know he just called him something. A drug dealer? Am I right about that? Right? Like, you know, I'm casual, but I think that's what he called him. Did he call him a drug dealer? What does that mean? I don't even know. Cheers here from Las Vegas. Drinking the green tea. Trying to get this Charlie horse out of my leg. Woo! I caught a nasty Charlie horse about 2 hours ago. I was trying to go to sleep. Right? I was trying to go to sleep after I got home from work. And then I caught a Charlie horse in my leg and I couldn't go to sleep. So now we're up watching this PFL3. We caught the first PFL. I think I may have missed PFL2. But we did catch the first PFL. Who is this? This is the third fight of the night. The co-main event of the evening. Ray Cooper, the third, versus... Who is he fighting? Let me see. This fighter's name I cannot pronounce almost at all. I may just call him MM. Is that okay? Does anyone care? I think that's his name, right? MM. I unfortunately am not allowed to play any audio. I'm not allowed to show any images. YouTube is not playing around. You will get a copyright strike on your channel if you show images and live streams. So unfortunately, can't show any images or play any sound. But we're here for the co-main event of the evening. I believe Ray Cooper the third. I believe he won the lightweight division last year, right? Am I wrong? I think I watched that fight. I think we live streamed that fight. Did Ray Cooper fight on Kayla Harrison's last card? For that, was that the same card? Because we may have watched that event. I feel like I remember watching Ray Cooper III knock somebody out in that fight. That was a rematch fight, and he won the belt. And now we're here for the co-main event of the evening. 2 fights in, 2 great first round submission victories. Rory Mcdonald, by way of Canada, taps out Cooper by rear naked choke in the first round. Rory Mcdonald now leads the welterweight division points. Rory Mcdonald has 6 points. He's currently the leader in the welterweight division PFL. Anthony Pettis, first round triangle submission over Miles Price in the first round. Anthony Pettis gets a triangle submission off of his back. A beautiful submission. Whenever I turn this live stream off, because we're going to go in. Listen, I'm going to go in on the UFC lightweights. I'm going in, right? I haven't seen anything on Twitter, but I'm pretty sure I can't tell what's happening, but I'm pretty sure Conor McGregor's name is out there somewhere, right? And this sets up Conor McGregor versus Justin Gaethje, right? If you think about it, it seems like that would be the fight to make. If Justin Gaethje wins tomorrow, almost 100%, right? It almost would be 100%. It would be Conor McGregor versus Justin Gaethje. Charles Oliveira, what are you doing? What are you doing? And if he wins, you know what? I'm doing this after the live stream ends, right? I'm not even gonna do it during the live stream. We're gonna watch these 2 last fights, but after this live stream ends, I am going 10 toes down on the UFC lightweight division, right? I'm not even gonna talk about the welterweight division because it just pisses me off too much. But the lightweight division, I am going 10 toes down. After the Kayla Harrison fight, right? This live stream is going to go for about an hour or two after this fight, right? What time is it? It's currently 7:24 p.m. here in Las Vegas. I woke up at 4 a.m., kids. Working class, right? Shout out to my working class people, right? Wake up early, do an 8-hour shift, come home, take a shower, try to go to sleep, and catch a Charlie horse. That's what happened. I caught a Charlie horse. It's 98 degrees here in Las Vegas. It's hot. It is hot. PFL Fighters League format. 10 fighters per division. 6 weight divisions. 2 regular season fights each. 3 fights for wins. Bonus points for finishes. Top 4 fighters from each division make the playoffs. Each fighter gets 2 fights. 2 fights. Only 2 fights. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million to the winner. That's like, is it 3, 4 fights? How many fights is it? 4 fights? You win $1 million? What do you get for the runner-up? So Rory McDonald, they're showing right now, Rory McDonald currently leads the welterweight division with 6 points. All the other fighters, Taylor, all the other fighters got 3 points as they got decisions. You get 3 points for a decision, 4 points for a win in the 3rd round, 5 points for a win in the 2nd round, and 6 points for a win in the 1st round. PFL is a little bit confusing. I'm very new to this. I'm a casual, right? I'm a casual, kids. I'm casual. I'm a very casual kid, right? I've been working all day, so I have no idea what's happening in the world of MMA. I just saw on the scroll that Charles Oliveira missed weight. Right? That's how I found out, right? So it's been a long day for me. But after this live stream ends, right? After all the fights are over, I'm going to sit here and I'm going in on the Ufc Lightweight Division, right? Because I'm just thinking about it. We're talking about Conor McGregor versus Justin Gaethje. Oh, the UFC loves that fight. When's the last time Conor McGregor has won a fight at lightweight? Was it 2002? 2003? Right? It wasn't this decade. You guys are kidding me. And y'all just sit there and y'all let it happen. So I'm mad at you. Right? Y'all let this happen. Oh, okay, this is a welterweight fight next. Ray Cooper III versus CarlosLeal? Is that how you pronounce it? Leal? Welterweight fight. Now listen, the leader of the welterweight division is Rory McDonald with 6 points. If either of these 2 fighters can get a 1st round victory, they'll be tied. If either of these 2 fighters can get a 2nd round victory, they will be in 2nd place. If either of these 2 fighters get a 3rd round victory, they'll be in 2nd place. But if this fight goes 3 rounds to a decision, the winner of this fight will be tied for 2nd and 4th position. PFL is crazy. It's so, right? Like, I'm so new to this. It's a point system. It's a playoff. It's a season. I have no idea, but this is going to be our first full season watching the PFL, right? We're out here in Las Vegas, 8-hour shift, working class, right? Is that blue collar? I have no idea. Is it blue collar? I don't think kids even talk about blue collar or white collar. I'm definitely not white collar, even though I do love the stock market. But I think it's blue collar, right? I'm blue collar, right? Blue collar, 8-hour, full 8-hour shift. Tried to walk home, caught a Charlie horse right here. 98 degrees out here in Las Vegas. Listen, if it's 98 degrees, don't walk, right? Don't walk. And if you do walk, drink water. It's hot. CarlosLeal makes his way into the arena. He takes a bow. He takes a second. The Lion, CarlosLeal. The Lion, welterweight, 10-fight winning streak. Are you kidding me? The LFA welterweight champion. How did he get over here? Oh, Ray Cooper III. This is a good fight, right? Like what? CarlosLeal's on a 10-fight win streak. Ray Cooper is he's not reigning. He's not defending. That's another thing. It's so difficult with PFL. Because if you look at someone like, let's say Ray Cooper, the third, he's the champion. He won the championship last season. So this is like a first round fight, but he's not considered the champion. So it's really difficult if you're not considered the champion and you're in the first round and you're fighting someone who has a 10-fight win streak, right? Like, is this a #1 contender fight, or is he fighting a trash can? Right, like, you can fight a trash can in the first round. Okay, Ray Cooper, the third. I believe I watched that fight when he won the welterweight championship, right? If it was Ray Cooper and Kayla Harrison on the same card, we definitely live streamed that. We definitely live streamed that event. That was a good one. Ray Cooper the third isn't the reigning or defending welterweight champion. This is a new season for the PFL fighters. So all champions last season have been stripped of their belt, just like Charles Oliveira did. I can't believe it. Listen, if the UFC makes Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. Give that video a thumbs down, right? Fuck out of here. You got me pissed off. Ray Cooper, 29. Carlos, 28. Ray Cooper, 5'7". Carlos, 5'11". Ray Cooper, 176 pounds? What? Did he miss weight also? 176 pounds? What is... Are you kidding me? What is it? This is not a catch weight fight. Why is Ray Cooper 176 pounds? And what happens there? This is madness to me, right? Like, hold on. How does that work? This PFL is very confusing. Ray Cooper, 176 pounds, clearly came in overweight, right? By 6 pounds? He's the champion. Did he even... Oh, this can't be good. Listen, CarlosLeal has a 10-fight win streak. I don't know, is Ray Cooper out of shape, right? 176 pounds tells me he may be out of shape, right? We're not talking about 1 pound, 2 pounds. 6 pounds overweight? He looks a little bit, how do you say, what's the word, soft? Looks a little bit soft. I'm changing my pick. I'm going for CarlosLeal. 10-fight victory. Let's make it 11. Let's take out the champion who did not prepare for this fight. 176 pounds is completely unacceptable. Was that a typo or is that wrong? Right? Because he's still the favorite. He's a 435 favorite. Ray Cooper is. This is the co-main event of the evening. Next fight is everybody's favorite, Kayla Harrison. Ray Cooper versus CarlosLeal. I changed my pick. I'm going for CarlosLeal. The Lion. 10-fight win streak. Carlos is ready. Ray is ready. Fight is ready. Third fight of the night. CarlosLeal versus Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper goes for an early takedown. CarlosLeal says no. Gets his underhooks in. Ray Cooper has the underhooks in, but his back is up against the fence. CarlosLeal has Ray Cooper back up against the fence. Ray Cooper has underhooks in. So he's controlling this right here. CarlosLeal is just wrestling him up against the fence. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Not a championship fight or anything like that. This is PFL 3. Co-main event. Ray Cooper versus CarlosLeal. CarlosLeal has Ray Cooper up against the fence. Ray Cooper reverses it. Now CarlosLeal has underhooks in. 4 minutes. 4 minutes left in the first round. We're just wrestling, still wrestling up against the fence. CarlosLeal throws a knee, backs him up. Nice jab by CarlosLeal. CarlosLeal is fighting southpaw. So the jab is coming with the right hand. CarlosLeal is fighting out of the southpaw. CarlosLeal changes positions. Ray Cooper shoots. He shoots. CarlosLeal fights it off. What a sprawl. Gets some underhooks in. CarlosLeal fighting it off. He's strong. Ray Cooper's trying to get him down. CarlosLeal has the underhooks in. Flips it. Switches it. Gets Ray Cooper up against the fence again. CarlosLeal's a strong wrestler. Remember, 10-fight win streak. Current LFA reigning, defending welterweight champion. CarlosLeal is with a 10-fight win streak. CarlosLeal has Ray Cooper up against the fence here. Nice knee, a lot of knees from CarlosLeal. He has Ray Cooper up against the fence. Now remember, Ray Cooper came into this fight 6 pounds overweight. So I don't know what happened this weekend with fighters. I don't know what's going on. But Ray Cooper has his back up against the fence. We're currently here in the referee cam. So the referee is close on the action. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Not a championship fight. Even though Ray Cooper was your defending champion from last season for the welterweight division. CarlosLeal throws the shoulder strike to Ray Cooper's face. Gets Ray Cooper up against the fence. Nice knee by CarlosLeal. Another knee by CarlosLeal. The Lion. 10-fight win streak. I changed my pick to CarlosLeal when I saw Ray Cooper was overweight by 6 pounds. 2 minutes left in the first round. Ray Cooper looks frustrated. Shoulder strike by CarlosLeal. Shoulder strikes by CarlosLeal. He's throwing the knee, and when he gets in, he throws the shoulder strike. Oh, he throws it again. He's throwing it live. Throws another knee. CarlosLeal he gets up. Ray Cooper was trying to go for a takedown here. Ray Cooper, the third, he won the welterweight division. Wow, CarlosLeal backs him up. 1-2 combination. Fighting out of the southpaw position. They disengage. He throws a left hand. CarlosLeal was thinking about a kick. Rory Mcdonald is in the crowd. Rory Mcdonald is in the crowd because he's a welterweight. He's a welterweight. Right? He's a welterweight. Rory Mcdonald is sitting there in the crowd. They got a camera on Rory Mcdonald. We're here for the welterweight fight. Ray Cooper III versus CarlosLeal. CarlosLeal fighting, switching stances. That may be confusing Ray Cooper. He keeps switching stances. Right now he's southpaw, and then he ducks, dives, and now he switched to orthodox. 56 seconds left in the first round. CarlosLeal versus Ray Cooper III. Ray Cooper tries to get in there with a jab. Tries to take CarlosLeal down again. Nice sprawl work by CarlosLeal. Thank you to whoever in that live stream that left a thumbs up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Right? A long day here in Las Vegas. Shout out to everyone in the live stream. Shout out to everyone who leaves a thumbs up. Right? Currently, Friday, May 6, 2022. The year 2022. We made it. CarlosLeal versus Ray Cooper III. CarlosLeal fighting out of the southpaw position. So the jab is coming with the left from the right hand. I think CarlosLeal won this first round. Nice double knee by CarlosLeal. Big knees! CarlosLeal finishing the first round with heavy knees. He got him in that is that plum position or Muay Thai? I have no idea. I don't know which one that one is. Is that the plum or is that Muay Thai? I don't know. I have no idea. But he got him in that and he's just kneeing him. Big knees by CarlosLeal, the Lion. I changed my pick to CarlosLeal when I saw Ray Cooper. Maybe that was a misprint. But Ray Cooper, for a welterweight fight, came into this fight 176 pounds. What? I don't know if that was a misprint. But if Ray Cooper came into this fight 6 pounds overweight, he won the welterweight division, I had to change my pick. CarlosLeal on a 10-fight winning streak, the current reigning, defending LFA welterweight champion. CarlosLeal could be a problem. Ray Cooper shot in for a lot of takedowns in that first round. Good sprawl defense and underhooks by CarlosLeal. We're here for the second round. Second round, 3-round fight. Remember, the first 2 fights ended in the first round, right? Now we're here in the third round. Nice outside leg kick by CarlosLeal. Now he's fighting out of the orthodox position. Now he goes back to southpaw. He's changing stances right in front of Ray Cooper. It's really confusing Ray Cooper. I think Ray Cooper coming into this fight 6 pounds overweight is just, you can't even, maybe I was wrong. It said 176 pounds. And like I said, Ray Cooper looks a little bit soft. He looks a little bit soft here. He goes for a single leg, sprawl defense, underhooks by CarlosLeal, switches it around, and he gets out. Ray Cooper cannot take CarlosLeal down. Outside leg kick by CarlosLeal. Man, he changed his position so many times. He keeps changing stances. Ray Cooper has no idea where he's going to hit him from. You can see, look, he throws a punch, and it's almost like, I wouldn't say Dominic Cruz or TJ Dillashaw, but it's really along that lines. CarlosLeal, he fights most of this fight out of the southpaw position. Ray Cooper trying to go for a single leg here. Ray Cooper trying to get a single leg. I think he get it, but CarlosLeal was up. Nope, he didn't get it. Oh, Ray Cooper takes his back. CarlosLeal was trying to go for a judo throw. That was not a good idea. Ray Cooper, okay, gets out. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second round. Carlos the Lion Leo inside leg kick. Now he's fighting out of the southpaw. So the jab is coming from the right hand. Oh, good body kick by CarlosLeal. Ray Cooper looks frustrated. He looks hurt. Ray Cooper. Oh, I thought he was down. He looked hurt. He looked hurt. He's in a bad position. Ref, that's in the back of the head. Hammer's fist by CarlosLeal. Ray Cooper's in really bad position right here. There's still 3 minutes left in this round. Punches by CarlosLeal. Where's the referee at? Oh my goodness. Ground and pound. 2 minutes and 55 seconds still left in the second round. CarlosLeal, 63 punches, total strikes. Ray Cooper, 5. Let me say that one more time. CarlosLeal, 63 punch, total strikes. Ray Cooper, 5. He's 5 for 8 total strikes. Man, Ray Cooper is getting beat up. It's 70. Hold on. He may be going for a book. He takes his back. He can get it. It's still 2 minutes and 26. This is the longest round I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this is a bad position for Ray Cooper. He's getting beat up this entire round. Right? Let me say this one more time. Total strikes. CarlosLeal, 73. Ray Cooper, 5. That's the total strikes that I'm looking at right now. Total strikes. CarlosLeal is 74 out of 94. 74 strikes. Ray Cooper, 5 out of 8. Total strikes. Let me just say one more time. Total strikes. Ray Cooper, 5. CarlosLeal, 85. What? What kind of fight is this? Like, what kind of fight is that? That can't be possible. CarlosLeal now fighting. This has been the longest round I've ever seen. There's still 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Both fighters are tired. They're still fighting. It's like a 10-minute round. CarlosLeal now goes back to orthodox, throws a 1-2, connects, changing position. Ray Cooper's not doing anything. He's just standing in front of him. He's not shooting for a takedown. He tried a lot of those takedowns in the first round. He was unsuccessful. Outside leg kick by CarlosLeal drops Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper is very, very stationary, not changing levels. He's literally just standing right in front of CarlosLeal. No footwork from Ray Cooper. I think outside leg kick by CarlosLeal. Oh my goodness. Total strikes 91-6. I can't say it's a beating like that, but you can tell Ray Cooper is getting beat up in this fight, right? It's 92-7 total strikes. He's only thrown 11 total strikes. Ray Cooper the third has. It's pretty obvious. I mean, it was the easiest thing in the world. When I saw Ray Cooper was 176 pounds, 6 pounds overweight. This is your current, he won the welterweight championship last year. He is your welterweight champion for 2021. In his first fight, he comes in 6 pounds overweight. You can't bet. You can't take it. You know, so I changed my pick to CarlosLeal. Inside leg kick by CarlosLeal. We hit 4 seconds left in this second round. This is a beating, right? CarlosLeal, that could have been a 10-8 round. I don't think CarlosLeal got hit once in that round. I don't think he got hit once. Ray Cooper looks bad, right? I saw it early in this fight. When I saw Ray Cooper came in 176 pounds. That's disgusting. I don't know if that was a misprint. Right, this is a welterweight fight. Ray Cooper the third is your 2021 PFL welterweight champion. Right? He came in 6 pounds overweight. So I changed my pick to CarlosLeal. 10-fight winning streak, current reigning LFA defending welterweight champion. CarlosLeal is up 2-0 for Ray Cooper. Not a good look for Ray Cooper. Remember, as I mentioned, he won the welterweight championship last year. But in this first fight, for some unknown reason, he came in 6 pounds overweight. 6 pounds. Like, I don't even know how this fight is still happening, right? Don't they stop fights like that? Right? Like, isn't there a limit to say, like, hold on, 2-3 pounds, but 6 pounds, they still continue those fights? Ray Cooper is almost a middleweight, 176 pounds. Okay, Ray Cooper takes the center of the stage. We're here in the third and final round. This is not a championship fight, even though Ray Cooper III won the championship last season. Ray Cooper III getting a little bit more aggressive here. CarlosLeal sprawls, big knee by CarlosLeal. You can tell he's turning up the volume also. Good body punch, good combination. Body punches by CarlosLeal. Drops Ray Cooper. Referee's getting close. Hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist. Get up. Oh, Ray Cooper's in trouble. Oh, Ray Cooper's in trouble. CarlosLeal beating him up. Ref is standing 1 step away. Oh, Ray Cooper goes for a takedown. Ray Cooper gets a single leg. He takes CarlosLeal down. I think that's a secure takedown, but CarlosLeal is right back up. I think that may be a takedown. That may be a takedown. But CarlosLeal fighting right now off his back. His back is up against the fence. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in this third and final round. CarlosLeal up 2-0 for Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper's in trouble right here. Ground and pound, knee. He's in. Ref! Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Oh my God. I think the fight should be stopped. They gotta stop this fight. Stop the fight, ref. Come on, man. Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Oh my God. I don't like this. I gotta be honest. I don't like this. I'm watching this. I don't like this at all. This fight should be stopped. The fight should be stopped. There's still 3 minutes left in this third round. Ray Cooper is, you could just tell he's not there. His corner should stop the fight. The referee should stop the fight. Leo is turning down the volume. Those last 20 shots, I think the fight should have been stopped right there. Ray Cooper is in, he's just not, when you come into a fight 6 pounds overweight, you're not in shape. You're just not even, you know what I'm saying? You could tell if you try to cut weight 1 pound, 2 pounds, maybe even 3. But if you're 6 pounds overweight, you're not even in shape, right? You're not in shape. Ray Cooper III is not in shape for this fight, and the total strike. This is disgusting because when you see this number, 133-12, Ray Cooper has total strikes has been 133-12. Ray Cooper has only hit CarlosLeal 12 times total strikes in this fight. CarlosLeal 136 strikes. They should have stopped this fight now. I'm gonna have to tweet that out. That was kind of disgusting. I think in this third round, this fight should have been stopped. Ray Cooper he doesn't look good. He didn't look good since the first round. When he came in 6 pounds overweight, his corner should have said, like, listen, we're going to give you 2 rounds, right? We're going to give you 2 rounds. After the second round, if it doesn't look good, we're going to have to stop the fight. Ray Cooper, he's trying to get a guillotine, but he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough. He's been hit 137 times in this fight. He does not have enough to finish this fight. CarlosLeal clearly turned down the pressure. There was like a 20-strike barrage. Ray Cooper's hands are very low, very low. 14 total strikes for Ray Cooper, 138 for CarlosLeal. I think this fight should have been stopped in the third round. This is not looking good for Ray Cooper. He still has one more fight this season. CarlosLeal is telling him to come on, but Ray Cooper's starting to turn it up. What's happening here? What's happening here? Ray Cooper's starting to turn it up, but CarlosLeal is telling him to come on, let's fight. Let's fight. 43 seconds left in this fight, third and final round. CarlosLeal looks a little bit tired. right? His hands are very low. His hands are low. Ray Cooper still somehow standing in front of him. I thought the fight should have been stopped. I was watching him get hit 20 times straight. He didn't answer those strikes. I thought the fight should have been stopped. Only 25 seconds left here in the third round. Somebody's bleeding. There's blood pouring out of somebody's face. I don't know who. It may be Carlos. Ray Cooper trying to put something together here. This last 2 minutes has been good for Ray Cooper. I thought the fight should have been ended 3 minutes ago. But there's only 4 seconds left. You can kind of give Ray Cooper this third round, right? Somebody's bloodied. They take their mouthpieces out. I think they're about to talk to each other. Full crowd. I think CarlosLeal is bleeding. Somebody's bloodied. Somebody is bloodied. A tough fight. CarlosLeal, I changed my pick early in this fight. CarlosLeal won this fight. I mean, come on, right? He clearly won this fight. Total strikes was like 142 to 23. Let me say that one more time. Total strikes landed. Total. 142 to 23. That's why I said the fight should have been over, right? There was a point where CarlosLeal hit Ray Cooper about 20 times unanswered in this third round. And then that's when he got tired. CarlosLeal clearly emptied the gas tank on that one. He was throwing a lot of knees, but he couldn't finish Ray Cooper. I thought the referee was going to step in. He had some ground and pound. The referee was about one step away from stopping this fight. But Ray Cooper, tough fighter, 2021 welterweight champion. But he came into this fight 176 pounds. When I saw that, I changed my pick. Right? I was like, I'm going for CarlosLeal, the Lion. 10-fight win streak, current LFA welterweight champion. And CarlosLeal is going to win this fight. He's going to win this fight. Let me say the total strikes once again. 143 to 24. Cheers from Las Vegas. Woo! Oh. A super long day. It's currently 7:51 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Friday, May 6, 2022. Why am I sitting at home when I should just go outside in Vegas? Because it's hot. It's 98 degrees currently here in Las Vegas. I caught a Charlie horse. Woo! Right there. I was trying to go to sleep. That's the worst Charlie horse you could ever catch. Right? You're laying in bed, comfortable, sleep like, whoo! I was laying down and my leg tightened up like a rock. It hurt. It still hurts. That happened about 2 hours ago. My leg still hurts. Right? But we still have one more fight here for PFL3. Everyone's favorite fighter, Kayla Harrison. Everyone's favorite fighter. All of the MMA community, they love Kayla. Oh, they love Kayla. Right? I'm a casual, so... I've seen a few Kayla Harrison fights. Don't get it twisted. I've seen a few Kayla Harrison fights. But we'll see tonight. What if she loses? Right? What if Kayla Harrison loses? Cyborg went through a really tough fight. Her last fight, she had to go 5 rounds. Nunes obviously lost her fight. Was that in December? I think that was in December. I remember I was live streaming some event. And my chat, I was like, hey, chat, let me know what happened. How easy did my girl Nunes win by? How easy was that fight? First comment said she lost. I was like, come on, you're trolling, right? You're trolling. How did Nunes lose to Juliana Pena? Then the comments go crazy. Oh, she got tapped out. I was like, what? All of my money, right? All of my money on Nunes. All of the money. I just lost it all. I was like, she's going to win. She's like 11-1 favorite. She lost. Everyone picks CarlosLeal in this fight. CarlosLeal is going to clearly win. Total strikes 142 to 24. I mean, come on, right? Ray Cooper came into this fight soft. You could look at his body. You're like, man, this kid looks soft, right? He looks soft. 176 pounds, 6 pounds over the weight limit. And he loses. That's not a good loss for Ray Cooper. That is not a good loss for Ray Cooper. We're going to have to figure out what happens with his career, right? Coming in 6 pounds overweight is not a good look for a former champion. You know, he still has one more fight this season, but now he's 0 for it, right? That's not a great way to start the season for your 2021 champion to get beat up this way in the first fight. He lost every aspect of this fight. He lost the weigh-in. He came in 6 pounds overweight. When I first saw that, I was like, I'm changing my pick. When I first saw him, I'm like, he looks soft. Isn't it the fighter? Isn't it the term MMA community uses when they see a fighter basically? And then it took me into the 3rd round to say he's out of shape, right? He's out of shape. 6 pounds overweight. 176 pounds. Why did they even let this fight happen? Right? I thought the fight was going to be ended in the 3rd round. If you look at the total strikes, it was 142 to 24. CarlosLeal put a beating on Ray Cooper. I thought the fight should have been ended in the 3rd round. CarlosLeal now moves into tie for 2nd and 4th, right? 2nd and 4th. So the rankings are currently Mcdonald, Leal, Taylor, and Al-Sawari. Those are leaders. So Mcdonald in very good position here. All of the other welterweight fighters have decisions. In the PFL, a decision gives you 3 points. Rory McDonald with a 1st round submission gets 6 points. So Rory McDonald's in very, very good position to advance in the PFL playoffs, and advance into the playoffs. In the PFL, you get 2 fights per season. The top 4 contenders move on into the playoffs. Rory McDonald is currently the leader of the welterweights as he has a 1st round submission. First round victories in PFL get you 6 points. This is crazy because most MMA is like, what does that even mean? That's how it is. You get 6 points. That's how it's not even a win or a loss. It's 6. It's on points. It's not a win. It's points. So if you get a 1st round win, you get 6 points. A 2nd round win, you get 5 points. A 3rd round win, you get 4 points. You know, if you finish it in the 3rd round, TKO, submission. But if it goes to the judges' scorecards, you get 3 points. All of the other welterweights have decisions this season so far in their first fights for PFL this season. Rory McDonald is the only welterweight with a finish. So he has 6 points. Very good position. Because remember, even if he wins his next fight, he gets at least, 3 points, right? So he's going to be in very good position. So Rory McDonald's in very good position. Currently the leader at the welterweight division. Anthony Pettis also gets a 1st round victory over Miles Price. And then Ray Cooper loses to CarlosLeal, my pick, in the 3rd round. CarlosLeal gets a 3rd round decision victory. And now we have everybody's favorite fighter, Kayla Harrison. People love Kayla. People love Kayla. Don't they love her? Okay, they love Kayla. She's coming out next. They're showing her. They're giving her a nice little promo, right? Currently 7:57 p.m. here in Las Vegas. After this live stream, right? I've already woke up at 4 in the morning. That's a fact. I already went to my blue collar job, put in 8 long hours, right? I don't work tomorrow, so thank you, Jesus. I don't work tomorrow. So after this fight, Kayla Harrison, after that fight goes off, it's 8 p.m. here in Las Vegas. I am going in on the UFC rankings, right? To say the least. A lot has happened today. I don't know what's going on with the lightweight division, but I'm going to go 10 toes down in on the lightweight division, right? Because I could see this already. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on the internet for the most part, right? I went to work. I woke up early. I went to work. I walked home. I caught a Charlie horse while I was trying to go to sleep, and now I'm here. So I haven't seen anything on the internet for the most part. I don't know what the hell is going on with Charles Oliveira. What I did see, the only thing that I did see was Charles Oliveira came in at 155.5. I don't know. Why didn't he get like an extra time to cut the 0.5? Isn't that what happens? Doesn't he get like 2 hours to cut 0.5? Or did he come in like 157 and then he could only get down to 155.5, right? So Charles Oliveira has been stripped of the UFC Lightweight Championship. I don't even know what's going on there. So what happens if Charles Oliveira wins tomorrow? Obvious first answer is he will not be the champion. He will not. The UFC will have a vacant lightweight championship belt. And as I mentioned, Charles Oliveira did hint more than a few times. Not even, has he ever gone down to 145? I feel like he has. Like, has he? I feel like he went down, lost a few fights, and then he came back up here, found a second wind. But we'll see what happens with Charles Oliveira. Obviously, if he wins the fight, will the UFC say, hey, let's give him another championship? That's a tough one, right? That's a tough one. When you're a champion, if you miss weight, the organization is going to be a lot harder to convince to give them a title shot, right? Again, that's very tough. You do not want fighters missing weight, especially in championship fights. That is a tough one. So if Charles Oliveira wins tomorrow, he will not, I cannot mention this enough, he will not be the champion, right? So there will be stories. Will Charles Oliveira go down to featherweight? Will Charles Oliveira go down to featherweight? Maybe. I know Chael Sonnen, you can go and watch the videos. Chael Sonnen has mentioned it. He has done a few videos on Charles Oliveira saying that he was going down to a featherweight. More than a few videos when Charles Oliveira is your champion. When he won the belt, he hinted that he wanted to go down to featherweight. And now he misses weight. So there is a million questions if he wins. Does he stay there? Does the UFC give him another title shot? Or does he decide to go down? Right? If the UFC gives him another title shot, that's going to be versus Conor McGregor. Right? My problem with what happened today is it basically put Conor McGregor in the next title fight. And why does that bother me? Well, because Conor McGregor has not won a lightweight championship, lightweight fight since 2002. Right? Wasn't it 2002? Get him out of here, right? But that's what my problem is with the UFC lightweight division. Right? That's one of my big problems. Let's look at this bloody... I'm going in now. I'm pissed off. Right? We're going in now on the UFC lightweight. We currently have Kayla Harrison versus... Who is she fighting? Marina. I'm not going to pronounce her last name. It's Kayla Harrison versus Marina. I have no idea how to pronounce her last name. The prop bet is Kayla Harrison by first round, KO or TKO. That's the prop bet. That's okay. Kayla Harrison, Marina is next. That's the main event of the evening. Jonathan Coachman sitting in the back doing commentary for the PFL. Lillian Garcia is here also. That's a lot of WWE. She's in WWE, right? Is she still in WWE? I have no idea. Is Coachman still in WWE? I'm a casual. I don't know this stuff. I don't know this stuff. Right? I'm a casual. Okay, hold on. I think I finally found the UFC lightweight division. Now, one of my big problems with the UFC is that if you look at most of their rankings, almost so many of the rankings, the number one ranked fighter has 2 losses to the current champion. Robert Whittaker, number 1, right? Dustin Poirier, 2 losses in the championship fight. Who else? Kobe Covington, number 1 ranked welterweight, 2 losses in the championship fight. You guys are kidding me, right? Robert Whittaker, middleweight, 2 losses in a championship fight. Come on. You got me. I can't curse. I can't curse on the stream. YouTube will knock me out of here. But we're finally here for Kayla Harrison versus Marina. Okay? You know who's going to make their way to the ring first. Can I turn the volume on? My channel will get struck down and it will be over. Now listen, if I could, I would take my stupid face off this camera. I put it on the live stream of ESPN, right? But my last name is not ESPN. My last name is not YouTube, right? So if I play any images, if I play any sound, this channel is going to be erased. This channel will be erased, right? The channel will be erased. Marina makes her way into the cage. Marina is up. Are we going to witness a... What if Marina wins? Right? This is Marina's first PFL season. She's not going to win. I mean, come on. 7-time Sambo world champion. 7-time? 7-time Sambo world champion? She is official, right? Right? What is she doing in MMA? Like, what is she doing here? Like, has she ever fought in MMA before? Who's Earl the Thomas? Okay, Kayla Harrison. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes, everybody. Everybody's favorite fighter, Kayla Harrison. This is it. This is the one y'all love. This is the one y'all love. The lightweight, Kayla Harrison. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a casual, right? I'm excited to watch this. I am excited. Damn, I love Kayla Harrison. You know what? I just love women's MMA. I really do. I'm a big fan of Amanda Nunes. I love Chris Cyborg. Love watching Chris Cyborg fights. And now we have this young, hungry gorilla, Kayla Harrison. Is she the next one? Is she the next class for women's MMA? Right? Is she the next class? That's what I'm kind of looking at her as. She is like the leader, right, of the new school women's MMA next generation, right? Is it her? That's what I feel like she could be. She needs to step up and take that reign. Let me see. It's on pay-per-view. I don't know what that means. Kayla Harrison, 31. Marina, 33. Kayla Harrison, 5'8". Marina, 5'7". Kayla Harrison, 155. Lightweight. Marina, 154. Both arm reach, 66. 3-inch leg reach for Marina. She won't beat Amanda or Valentina. See, the chat. That's the kind of chat I want to have, right? People know what they're talking about, right? Don't come in here and troll and tell me Kayla Harrison is beating Cyborg and Kayla Harrison is beating Nunes. Who the hell is Marina? Marina, 6-2 in her career, right? I mean, come on, right? But listen, I'm not going to be crazy. Just because Kayla Harrison has never defeated a champion or never defeated anybody whose last name I can pronounce doesn't mean she can't go and knock Cyborg out in the first round. But to all the trolls, the only thing I say about Kayla Harrison is this. She's 155 pounds, right? That's lightweight. Light. Kayla Harrison, 12-0. 5 knockouts, 5 submissions, minus $5,000. How is that even... Okay, she'll beat Cyborg. Okay, the next one, you're going to get banned. Right? You're going to get blocked. Banned. You're going to get banned, blocked, muted, and get out of the chat. Right? Banned, blocked, and muted. Okay, we're here for the main event. This is it. Everybody's favorite fighter. This is the one y'all love. I'm doing this because y'all love Kayla Harrison more than... Okay, Kayla Harrison, this is it. First round. Is this going to go 3 rounds? Kayla Harrison versus Marina. This fight is going to be quick. They touch gloves. Kayla Harrison fighting out of the southpaw. Let's see Marina circling. Marina circling to her right hand, throwing out the jab. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Kayla Harrison, first fight of this season. Kayla Harrison throws a front kick to the face. It misses. Marina doubling up with the jab. She's circling to her right hand. I like that. Nice outside leg kick by Kayla Harrison. That's the... Kayla Harrison is fighting out of the southpaw position. Nice head kick by Kayla. Man, she looks strong. Look at her. My God. Right? 155 pounds. She looks in shape. She got caught with her right hand. Marina is still circling to her right hand. I like that. She's staying away from the power of Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison fighting out of the southpaw. Marina circling to her right hand. Kayla Harrison goes for a takedown. Gets it. Kayla Harrison gets the first takedown of the fight. Kayla Harrison in top position. Marina looks like she could get a triangle here. Remember, Anthony Pettis won his fight by triangle off of his back. Can Marina do this? 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Kayla Harrison versus Marina. I can't pronounce her last name. I can't pronounce it. But Kayla Harrison is in top position here. She throws some punches here. Okay, Kayla Harrison in top position here. She's strong. She's so strong, dude. Look at her. My God. She's built like a tank, right? This girl is built. She got traps, right? Like, you see her traps? Look at her traps. She is built. Nice knee by Kayla Harrison. She has Marina's back right here. We're in the referee cam. 3 minutes left in the first round. Kayla Harrison has both arms around Marina. Marina's up against the fence. Big knee by Kayla Harrison. Total strikes currently 7-5. Kayla Harrison with a strike advantage by 2. Kayla Harrison 7 strikes. Marina 5 strikes. So the striking battle is pretty close. Kayla Harrison has Marina up against the clinch, up in the clinch, up against the fence. That was easy to say. Like, up against the clinch. She throws a knee. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight, main event. PFL3. Kayla Harrison versus Marina. Kayla Harrison in the clinch, just throwing knees here. The referee is standing right there. Kayla Harrison looking like she's trying to go for a takedown. Nice left hand by, what's her name? I don't even know her name. Hold on. My leg. Oh, my leg is killing me. Woo. Oh my God, my knee is killing me. I need water. I think that's what I need. I need water. Okay, I got water. I'm dehydrated as. 1 minute, 43 seconds left in the first round. Oh, I'm dehydrated. 98 degrees out here in Las Vegas. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the first round. Not much happening. Kayla Harrison just has Marina up against the fence. Make sure she doesn't grab the fence. Marina going for an ankle lock. Marina going for an ankle lock. Oh, Kayla Harrison gets out. That was close. Oh, my knee. 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the first round. Kayla Harrison now in top position here. She may be looking to take Marina's back. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the first round. Kayla Harrison get one hook in. She's trying to flatten Marina out and choke her out. Viva, rare, naked choke. She's so strong. Excuse me. Oh. Sweet as hell. Okay, Marina gets up. 50 seconds left in the first round. Kayla Harrison looks a little tired. Am I saying that right? Total strikes. Kayla Harrison 18. Marina 9. Marina still circling to her right hand, staying away from the power. Kayla Harrison, I wouldn't say she looks a tiny bit tired. I don't know. Marina is tough. Marina looks like she's in really good shape. Kayla Harrison pulls out that right hand jab. 23 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Kayla Harrison trying to go after Marina. Marina's now circling to her left hand. Nice head kick by Kayla Harrison. It was blocked. Inside leg kick by Marina. 7 seconds left in the first round. A pretty close round. Pretty sure everyone's going to give it to Kayla. I mean, you got to give it to her, right? Kayla led the striking battle. She had like 20 strikes. Marina only had like 9. Whew, that's the end of the first round. I gotta walk my Charlie horse off. Oh, my leg is killing me. Oh, my leg is killing me. Oh my God. Candace Parker Mullen retiring after 2022. I don't know what the future holds. What happened today in sports? Like, did I miss all of the news? Candace Parker Mullen retirement already? Didn't she win the championship last year? Wouldn't that be the best time to retire? Like, I'm gonna play this season and then, but like, I would have retired then. right? She won the championship for her hometown, Chicago, right? I remember that, right? Okay, we're here for the second round. Kayla Harrison is fighting right now. We're here for the second round. Kayla versus Marina. Second round. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second round. Outside leg kick by Kayla Harrison. Nice straight left hand by Kayla Harrison. Remember, she's fighting out of the southpaw, so the left hand is the power hand. 4 minutes, 38 seconds in the second round. Kayla Harrison fighting. Oh, she tries to go for a takedown. Nice underhooks by Marina. She's not letting Kayla Harrison take her down. Remember, she's a Sambo champion, so she has some really good leverage on her. Marina is tough, but she's really young in her MMA career. She's only 6-2. She's already lost 2 fights. So, but we're here in the second round. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second round. Kayla Harrison has Marina's back. She goes for a knee, big knee by Kayla. Oh, big takedown by Kayla Harrison, right? She tries to get Marina's back. Nice takedown by Kayla Harrison. She's so strong. She gets one hook in. She can't take her back. Marina gets up. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second round. Second round, three round fight, main event, PFL3. Everyone's favorite fighter, Kayla Harrison, here versus Marina. We're here in the second round, currently in the ref cam, so I don't know how much time is left, but the referee's right there on the action. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left in the second round. Really uneventful fight. I don't think anyone's really been hit. Total strikes, Kayla Harrison, 23, Marina, 13. Not the largest total strikes here, but Kayla Harrison has Marina up against the fence here. Panchero's in the building. I believe Panchero got a first round victory, so she's a problem. But Kayla Harrison knees Marina, knees her to the outside. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in the second round. Kayla Harrison having trouble trying to take down Marina. Marina, remember, 7-time World Combat Sambo champion. So she has really good leverage. Seems to be really tough to take down. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second round. Oh my God, my leg is killing me. How do you get a Charlie horse to stop hurting? I don't know what to do. I'm drinking fluids. It doesn't seem to be getting to my leg. But hold on, Marina has Kayla's leg. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Marina's going for ankle lock. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it, no. Kayla gets out, ground and pound. Kayla is strong, right? 155 pounds, strong woman. Strong woman. What I didn't mean, isn't that South Park, strong woman? She's a strong woman. Yeah, very strong. She's in top position here. 1 minute, 52 seconds left in the second round. Total strikes, Harrison, Kayla, 27. Marina, 20. So pretty close in the total strikes. But I believe Kayla Harrison has 2 takedowns in this fight. She currently is in top position. Marina, I don't believe, has any takedowns in this fight. But the total strikes, 27 for Kayla, 20 for Marina. Marina trying to fight off of her back. Kayla in top position, raining down, heavy ground and pound. Tries to go to side control here. Marina has one of those legs locked, but Kayla gets into side control. Kayla Harrison inside control, trying to go for that crucifix position. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the second round. Kayla Harrison in top position, going. Oh, I thought she was going for an arm bar. Did I almost knock my phone over? Oh my God, I almost knocked everything. She takes her back. She's going for a rear naked choke. Kayla Harrison takes her back. She has one hook in. Second round. Kayla Harrison trying to get the rear naked choke. She wants to choke Marina out here in the second round. She has her back. She has one hook in. I have no idea how much time is left. We're in the ref cam, so the referee is trying to see. But Kayla has one hook in. Only 27 seconds left in the second round. This is it's only a 3-round fight. Kayla Harrison in She has one hook in. She's not working too hard here. She's trying to lock in a rear naked choke. She only has 12 seconds. She might as well try right now. Well, Marina is tough. Marina gets up. Damn. Marina gets up. Marina gets up. Okay, that's how the second round's going to end. Ref stops it. Okay? That's how the second round ends. Kayla Harrison clearly won. The first round. Kayla Harrison clearly won the second round. 1 round left. That's like, it's so interesting, right? Like Kayla Harrison, back-to-back champion, right? She gets this first round fight versus a fighter who's 6-2, right? And it's only a 3-round fight. Like it's very interesting the way way PFL does their season, right? If you're the champion, you win the championship, you don't ever defend your belt, and then your next fight is a 3-round fight versus someone who's 6-2. Like this fight shouldn't even be close. Kayla Harrison minus 5,000. So what you do for that, you parlay Kayla Harrison and Canelo tomorrow, and you can, I think it'll be minus 2,500. I don't even know. It's probably not really money. You can't make any money on Kayla Harrison. And remember, the prop pick was Kayla Harrison by first round TKO. So if you bet that, you lost your money. You lost your money, right? I thought this fight wasn't going to go 3 rounds. We're here in the 3rd round. Marina throws an inside leg kick. Kayla Harrison, once again, fighting out of the southpaw position. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this fight. 3rd and final round. Kayla Harrison, everybody's favorite fighter. Everybody in the chat loves Kayla Harrison. Everybody on YouTube loves Kayla Harrison. Everybody on Twitter loves Kayla Harrison. You people love her. Like, I've never seen a fighter get so much love. I've never seen it. I'm the only one that's like, you know, she's okay, but she's a lightweight. So for all the trolls, she's going to have to show me what she could do at lighter weights. Can she make featherweight? Can she even make featherweight? Right? We saw today Charles Oliveira, lightweight champion. He missed weight, right? We saw Ray Cooper, welterweight. What's going on? Welterweight champion tonight, right? Ray Cooper came in 6 pounds overweight. What's going on with the champions? Charles Oliveira stripped of his belt. Kayla Harrison in the 3rd round here. She's just in top position. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in this fight. Kayla Harrison won round 1. Kayla Harrison won round 2. Kayla Harrison is winning round 3 right here. Total strikes, Kayla Harrison 38, Marina 23. And Kayla Harrison has a few takedowns in this fight. Marina finally gets up here. She gets in some underhooks. She's throwing some right hands on Kayla Harrison's nose. Now she's throwing some right hands to the body. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in this fight. This is the main event of the evening. Kayla Harrison, everybody's favorite fighter, versus Marina. 3 minutes left in this fight. 3 minutes left in this fight. Panchero sitting there in the first row. Kayla Harrison has Marina up against the fence here. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in this fight. Total strikes, Kayla Harrison 42, Marina 38. So the total strikes are very close, but Kayla Harrison has like 3-4 takedowns in this fight. A lot of top control. Right now, she's in control of this round. She has Marina up against the fence. This is surprising because Marina is like a 7-time Sambo champion. And I'm pretty sure Sambo is what they're doing right now. You would think she'd be able to flip her. But Kayla Harrison is so strong. I can, like, if you just see her traps, go look at that girl's traps. She has traps, right? That damn girl has traps. Look at her arms. Look at her back. Look at her back. Seriously. Look at her back. Look at her traps. Kayla Harrison is a very strong person, right? 100, but that's my only point about her. And the only thing I say to all the trolls that say she could beat everybody, she probably can, right? But Nunes isn't a lightweight, right? Cyborg isn't a lightweight, right? They're not going to go up to 155 pounds. They're going to make her come down to featherweight, right? Like, why would you go up to 155 for it? There's no reason, right? So if Kayla Harrison is that girl, is that woman, if she's the next generation, if she's going to go to the UFC or if she's going to go to Bellator, she's going to have to fight at 145 pounds. And I don't think we've ever seen her at 145 pounds. She's a strong woman, right? If you look at her, she does not look like she has 10 pounds of fat to cut, right? The traps go out of, look, like right now, it's just back control. Look at her back. Where she's gonna cut 10 pounds from, right? Like, look at her. She is all muscle. She has traps popping out of her neck. Not like Brock Lesnar, but she definitely has some traps on her, right? So I don't see where you're going to get 145 pounds from her. She is all muscle, very strong, super strong. A lot of takedowns here in this fight. 45 seconds left in this fight. Kayla Harrison is clearly going to win this fight. A third round decision. But we do have to keep in mind that Panchero got like a first round victory, so she may be the leader as far as the lightweights. So if Kayla Harrison only gets a decision victory, she will only pick up 3 points. So she'll be basically in line with the rest of the lightweights in the PFL division. But Panchero tonight earlier got a first round KO, so she has 6 points. So Panchero, watching this fight, watching Kayla Harrison, probably not impressed. Right, Kayla Harrison, something looked off with her tonight. I don't know what. Is it Marina? But something just looked off. Like she was just, it looked like she was sparring. I don't, that was, I don't know. And then she doesn't look too happy with her performance. I don't know what's going on. Kayla Harrison looked not beatable. I don't know what that's. Look at her traps. Look at her traps. So total strikes 59. For Kayla Harrison, Marina had 46. The takedowns is what's the difference in this fight. Takedowns, Kayla Harrison had 4 takedowns. Man, look at her traps. She's a damn strong woman, right? That is a strong, strong woman. Cheers here from Las Vegas. We're going to get a decision here. We're going to get a Kayla Harrison decision. She's going to win. I mean, it's not even close. Today is Friday, right? Friday, May 6, 2022. Let's say that one more time. The year 2022, right? I'm going to watch this live stream 20, 30 years from now and say, oh yeah, right? 2022, about 9 p.m. out here in Las Vegas. After this live stream ends, I'm going in on the UFC Lightweight Division, right? I haven't seen any reaction. I could see it already, right? I could see it already. If Charles Oliveira wins tomorrow, he will not be the champion, right? Will he get another championship fight? Will he go down to featherweight and fight the winner of Alexander the Great and Max Holloway 3? Is that what's going to happen? And now if Justin Gaethje wins, when I say 100% sure, I am 100% sure if Justin Gaethje wins tomorrow, he's going to fight Conor McGregor. He's going to fight Conor McGregor. And that disappoints me, right? It does. It does. I know, and listen, I'm the casual one, right? I am the casual one. You kids are the hardcores. You follow every tweet, and you really want to see Conor. You really think Conor McGregor deserves another title fight? Are you being serious? That's disgusting. It's just like to me that's embarrassing. Actually, I actually think it's embarrassing. I do. I actually think it's embarrassing. So I don't even think I want to see the main event. I'm still rooting for Charles Oliveira to win. I want Charles Oliveira to win, right? I want him to win. But now I think if Justin Gaethje wins, who else would he face? Of course he's going to face Conor McGregor, right? I'm pretty sure Conor McGregor was all in Twitter today, right? Charles Oliveira has been stripped of the UFC Lightweight Championship. I don't think we've ever had a champion stripped of their belt on the scale. on the scale. Have we ever seen that? Have we ever seen that? I feel like we have, right? I don't know. I don't remember a champion being stripped of their belt because they missed weight. I don't know. But like I said, it's been a long day. I haven't seen anything on the internet. I have no idea What happened? What's all the talk? Who's saying what? Why did Charles Oliveira not get enough time to cut 0.5? He came in at 155.5. He didn't come in at like 160 or 157, or maybe he did. I have no idea. But I know he has been stripped of the belt, and the last thing I saw was that he was 155.5. So what happened there? I also, before I did this live stream, I saw a few people saying something was wrong with the scale. Is there a conspiracy? Is this, like, what's going on here? Is there a conspiracy here? I think Cheo and Daniel Cormier, I saw something. They were saying that the scale was off. Listen, I haven't seen anything. We're getting the decision now from Kayla Harrison. Everybody, FPR, I don't know who that is. Fan vote, Randy, Kinney, everybody picked Kayla Harrison. She doesn't look happy. She looks strong, right? She looks strong. Look at her traps, but she doesn't look happy. Her head is down. I don't know what that's about. That's surprising. She does not. Kayla Harrison does not look happy at all. She looks not happy at all. They raise her hand. She's still not happy. I don't know. It wasn't a great performance from her. But like I said, she raises Marina's hand. I don't know what that's about. It's surprising. She does not. She still hasn't even smiled. Kayla Harrison, she still has not even smiled. She looks very disappointed. But she is now in second place. Kayla Harrison now is in second place. Earlier tonight, Pinchero got a first round victory. She has 6 points. So Pinchero is currently the leader. I guess Julia Budd got a decision victory. That's a good one, right? So we'll see what Julia Budd can do here in the Dope Sneakers. Kayla Harrison gets the victory. She wins. Kayla Harrison. Was it a great performance? I don't know. It was a pretty good performance, a pretty dominant performance. She had 4 takedowns in this fight. The Mavericks are beating the Suns by, what, 13 points? Wow. Kayla Harrison now 13-0 by way of Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. You don't see the Ohio flag, unfortunately. That's on the bucket list. I got to go to Ohio one of these days so I can grab that flag. As you can see, the flags, Colorado, Vegas, America. We got California over there. We got Jamaica. Went for my birthday. And we got Iceland. Reykjavik, Iceland. Captured all of those flags. We're getting an interview for Kayla Harrison here. I don't know what she's saying. Unfortunately, I can't play any sound. I can't show any images. YouTube is not playing around. My last name is not YouTube. If I turned the volume up, I'd get a copyright strike on this video. They'd probably take the video down and knock out my channel. My YouTube is not playing. Mike Brown looks happy. He gives her a pound. A good victory for Kayla Harrison. I think the finish of the night has to be Anthony Pettis. I mean, throwing in a first round submission, a triangle off of his back. Wow. I'm a casual, but I remember Anthony Pettis finishing Gilbert Melendez off of his back. I remember watching that fight while I was walking down the street in San Francisco. Shout out to San Francisco. I love you, San Francisco. I love it. Pinchero got a first round victory. Rory Mcdonald got a first round victory. Anthony Pettis got a first round victory. Thank you to everybody who left a thumbs up in the live stream, right? Thank you to everyone who joined the live stream. Thank you to everyone who left a comment in the comment section of the live stream. But now it's 8:32 p.m. It's 8:32 p.m. here Friday. Is this the weigh-ins? I think they may be showing the UFC weigh-ins. That should be interesting. 8:32 p.m. here in Las Vegas. It is time for me to just go in on the UFC Rankings division right now, okay? We're going to start talking about the UFC rankings and how disappointing I am in some of these rankings. As I mentioned, for, like, let me see, how many divisions? How many divisions do we have current champions? Who has two the middleweight division, Robert Whittaker, the #1 ranked middleweight, right? He has 2 losses to the current champion, Israel Adesanya. Middleweights, right? Welterweights, Colby Covington, #1 ranked welterweight. 2 losses to the current champion, Usman. 2 divisions, right? 3 divisions, Dustin Poirier. 2 losses in a championship fight. Not to the current champion, but he has 1 loss to the current champion. Well, not even to the current champion, because Charles Oliveira is not the current champion. And we're going to take some time to go in on that bloody UFC division. But I'm going to say Dustin Poirier, 2 losses to champions. He lost to Khabib and he lost to Charles Oliveira. But Dustin Poirier, lightweight, he's the 3rd #1 ranked fighter who has 2 championship losses. Next fighter, Max Holloway. Right? Everyone loves Max Holloway. Nothing bad about him. But guess what? He has 2 losses to the current champion. That's 4 divisions. 4 current UFC divisions, the #1 ranked fighter. I don't think this is said enough, because I mean the #1 ranked fighter should be #1 for a reason. Right? But 4 divisions in the UFC currently right now, the #1 ranked fighter has 2 losses to the current champion. And y'all wonder why Conor McGregor gets all these, you know what I'm saying? That's why. That's why he's going to get this championship fight. Let me see what happened here. Charles Oliveira. Oh. It looked like he did weigh in twice. Oh my God. That's what happened. He came in overweight once, and then he came in overweight twice. How? Oh my God. How is that possible? Charles Oliveira stripped of the UFC Lightweight Championship. I mean, that's unbelievable. And hold on, what about Brandon Moreno? Hold on, that's the 5th division. Brandon Moreno, he has fought Davison Figueroa with 3 times. He has 2 losses to him. 5 current #1 ranked fighters in the UFC. 5 divisions. 5 divisions. The #1 ranked fighter has 2 losses to the current champion. Right? 5 UFC divisions. 5. Not 1 loss, 2 losses. I cannot. Look, Brandon Moreno, 2 losses to the current champion. Dustin Poirier, 2 championship losses. Colby Covington, 2 losses to the current champion. Robert Whittaker, 2 losses to the current champion. Max Holloway, 2 losses to the current. These are the #1 ranked fighters. The #1 ranked fighters. They have 2 losses to the #1 to the champion. The #1 ranked fighter. Right? So now we're looking at what's happening with the UFC Lightweight Division. Now, listen, a few weeks ago, I went in on the UFC Lightweight Division because I was looking at this division. I think I can show this, right? Can you see that? Can I show that? Oh, I don't think I can show that. Like, I probably get in trouble. But I don't think I can show that. Maybe I could show like that, right? So you can't really see, but you can't really see. But either way, this is the rankings. Colby Covington, the welterweight #1 ranked fighter, has lost to Usman twice, right? Robert Whittaker, the #1 ranked middleweight fighter, has lost to Israel Adesanya twice. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Hold on, I went the wrong way. Dustin Poirier has 2 losses. He's the #1 ranked lightweight. He has 2 championship losses. 1 to Charles Oliveira, 1 to Khabib. That's basically 2. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get another title shot, right? Max Holloway. Max Holloway has 2 losses to Alexander the Great. 2 losses. And then the last division is Brent. You know what? We could count Petr Yan, right? What am I talking about? Petr Yan. He lost to Aljamain Sterling by DQ. You said, oh, Aljamain Sterling was a sucker for taking that fight, leaving the fight that way. He got DQ'd. What's the point of rules, right? I've never seen that before, right? There's a penalty. Someone knees you in the balls, and you're saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to continue to fight? No, the fight's over, right? You broke the rules, right? Isn't it the point? If you break the rules, the fight should be over. Petr Yan, 6 fighters, 2 losses to Aljamain Sterling, right? Now, you know what? We're just going to go in on the lightweight division because I was looking at it a few weeks ago, and I was disgusted. And now we have craziness with Charles Oliveira losing his belt by way of scale. He lost his belt by way of scale. 100 million questions if both of these fighters win, right? If Justin Gaethje wins, the first question we ask is, who is he going to fight, right? Dustin Poirier already beat Justin Gaethje. Dustin Poirier, I don't believe, deserves another title fight, right? So that's funny. We say Dustin Poirier doesn't deserve another title fight. So let's look at the list. We got Islam Makhachev. Why isn't he getting a title contendership? Is he next in line? Are we saying Islam versus Justin Gaethje? If Justin Gaethje wins, okay. But if we're saying forget Islam, forget Dariush, forget Dos Anjos, for Chandler. As much as I like Michael Chandler, and Michael Chandler has 3 UFC fights, right? 3. 1 fight to Dan Hooker, he won that fight. God bless him, great fight. Dan Hooker's a featherweight, and Dan Hooker hasn't won a fight in, I don't even, I have no idea. So Michael Chandler has 1 victory in the UFC and 2 losses. 1 loss by decision to Justin Gaethje and 1 loss to Charles Oliveira. He got knocked out in the 2nd round. And he's the number 5 ranked fighter. Michael Chandler, 1 win in the UFC. I love Bellator as much as everyone else does. But Chandler lost like his last 2 fights in Bellator. Right? Like, it wasn't like he was coming over from Bellator as like this undefeated champion. He lost like his last 2 fights in Bellator. Michael Chandler, last win is versus a featherweight. And y'all want to see him fight the champion again? You're telling me if Michael Chandler wins tomorrow and Justin Gaethje wins tomorrow, we should make that fight again? Are we kidding me? Tony Ferguson. Michael Chandler is fighting Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson is ranked number 7. Now listen, I'm a casual, right? I'm a casual. But from what I remember, and I haven't done any research, but I think Tony Ferguson's last win was over Donald Cerrone. Am I wrong about that? Right? When was Tony Ferguson? Wasn't it 2019? Right? Like, isn't that what they were saying? Tony Ferguson's last win was like in 2019. Michael Chandler has 1 win in the UFC versus a featherweight. Tony Ferguson's last win was 2019. Conor McGregor, Gregor Gillespie. Who is that? I don't even know who he is, right? Who the hell is Gregor Gillespie? 9, he's ranked number 8. I have no idea who Gregor Gillespie is. Isn't he the one who's turning down fights or something, or he doesn't take fights, or I can't remember. I know Chael did a video on him, right? But who the hell is Gregor Gillespie? I have no idea. Get him out of here. And then the number 9th ranked lightweight is Conor McGregor. When was Conor McGregor's last win at lightweight? I'm casual, so I think it was Eddie Alvarez. I believe it was Eddie Alvarez, right? I think his last victory was a decision victory over Nate Diaz. When was that? 2010? 2011? I think so, right? That's when that fight happened. So, I mean, this lightweight division, you got to give respect to Islam, obviously. That's my guy. Dariush, you got to give respect to him. Dos Anjos, God bless him. He went up to welterweight. He did a really good job. So Dos Anjos, I respect those guys. I like those guys. But Justin Gaethje, I'm just not his biggest fan. Even though you see the Colorado, you see the Colorado flag. He's from Colorado. He's always represented Colorado. But me and him, we just don't, I don't know what that's about. I'm not his biggest fan, right? I believe he beat Tony Ferguson, right? And remember they gave him the belt. He threw the belt on the ground. Remember that? Can you imagine? Remember that? I'm a casual. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Justin Gaethje gets wrapped the belt around him. He took the belt off and he threw the belt on the ground. In the WWE, y'all get mad. Y'all get pissed off about that, right? In boxing, how many boxers have taken the belt off and thrown it down? Riddick Bowe, right? Because he didn't want to fight Lennox Lewis. He took the belt and threw it in the trash. He's like, I'm not going to fight Lewis. And Michael Chandler, right? He beats Tony Ferguson, a great fight, 5-round hardcore fight. He gets the belt. Was it Dana White who wrapped it around him? Someone wrapped it around him. He took the belt and he threw it down, right? In the WWE, y'all go crazy off of that. How do you do that in UFC? So I think that's me and him. We don't really get along with me and Justin Gaethje. Now, if we're looking at Justin Gaethje, if he wins tomorrow, who does he fight? Right? Does Dustin Poirier go out there, throw out his highlights versus Justin Gaethje, that fight? Right? Obviously, he's going to troll Justin Gaethje. He's like, hey, I beat Justin Gaethje. Get him out of here. I'll fight him again. Dustin Poirier has 2 championship losses. He does not deserve another title fight. He doesn't. Even though he's the #1 ranked fighter. But I'm worried that in this Twitter age that we're in, that the #1 ranked fighter is going to be Conor McGregor. Right? You can see it. It's going to be Conor, because they're not going to give it to Dos Anjos. Nope. Oh yeah, Dos Anjos is fighting Fiziev, right? For the Rafael, that's going to be a good fight. Right? Now these are the fights we're talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. Fiziev, Dos Anjos. Now we're talking, right? No disrespect to some of these fighters, but listen, Conor McGregor hasn't won a fight in years. Tony Ferguson hasn't won a fight in years. Michael Chandler he didn't win a fight last year. Did he win last year? I think that was a year before. That was like 2020, right? When he got that fight. Was that 2020 when he beat Hooker? I think that was 20. But I like Beneil Dariush. Where is he at? Is he still tweeting about Tesla? That's the last time I heard from him. Where's Beneil Dariush? And Islam Makhachev. That's my guy. So there's some people in this top 10 that I ride with. Islam Makhachev. Beneil Dariush, he's kind of cool. Dos Anjos. Fiziev. Everybody else, I'm just not their biggest fan. Dustin Poirier, I cannot make a reason why he's the #1 ranked lightweight, right? #1 ranked lightweight, 2 championship losses. He's not going to get another title fight anytime soon. He's just not. Like, you know what I'm saying? #2 fighter is Justin Gaethje. Now, Justin Gaethje, 2 good victories, right? Let's look at the people he beat. He beat Tony Ferguson, who hasn't won a fight in 3 years. And he beat Michael Chandler, whose 1 victory is over a featherweight. Dan Hooker is not a lightweight anymore. Dan Hooker is a featherweight. And when is Dan Hooker's last victory? I don't know. I have no idea. Right? I remember the fight with Dan Hooker and Dustin Poirier in the UFC. That was during the pandemic. That was a great fight. Oh, that was a great fight. There was no crowd, right? They were in the apex. It was Poirier 5 rounds versus Hooker. That's a great fight. But Hooker lost that fight, right? Michael Chandler's 1 victory is over a featherweight. A featherweight. Look at his Bellator record. Michael Chandler did not walk into the UFC Bellator champion. He lost like his last 2 or 3 fights, right? So his last win is over a featherweight. So, you know, I don't love Chandler as much as you people do. I don't love Conor McGregor as much as you people do. And I don't love Justin Gaethje as much as you people do, right? His last victory was over Michael Chandler. As I mentioned, Michael Chandler only has 1 victory in the UFC. Only 1. Only 1. Tony Ferguson, his last fight, his last victory was, you know, I haven't done research, but I think that was Cowboy, right? Was that a Cowboy where the fight was stopped because he blew his nose or something? I can't remember. I'm a casual, but I think that's how that fight ended, right? Donald Cerrone blew his nose and eyes swelled up or something like that. I can't remember, but that's how that fight ended. So Tony Ferguson, God bless him. I know you love him on Twitter. I know you love Tony Ferguson, Snap Jiu-Jitsu, and Joe Rogan and his whole crew. God bless him, right? I have nothing against him. Nothing. I'm not trying to bash these fighters, but listen, Colby Covington, his last victory was over Tyron Woodley. Right? Was that his last victory, or am I making that up? I feel like that was his last victory. Right? I think that was his last victory over Tyron Woodley. Right? He has 2 losses to Usman. Colby Covington is not getting another title shot anytime soon, nor does he deserve one. Dustin Poirier lost to Habib, lost to, who else did he lose to? Charles Oliveira, right? He lost to Charles Oliveira. I gotta walk my Charlie horse off, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Ah! My leg! My leg. Hold on, everybody. I got a nasty Charlie horse. Hold on. We're still going in on the UFC Lightweight Division. Hold on. I don't know if I can show this on camera. I may get a copyright strike on this, but this is what we're talking about, kids. You see it? That's the UFC Lightweight Division. You see Poirier? Who else? Who else can you see? I can't see backwards. It's embarrassing. I can't do this back. Is this the right one? Yeah. Right? There's Poirier. You see it, right? Poirier, Islam. That's the UFC. Oh, I think you can see the camera there. How cool is that? Right? That's the UFC Lightweight Division. Dustin Poirier, number 1. Justin Gaethje, number 2. Islam Makhachev, number 3. That's my boy. I ride with Islam Makhachev. Beneil Dariush, number 4. Number 5, Michael Chandler. Number 6, Rafael Dos Anjos. Number 7, Tony Ferguson. Number 8, Gregor Gillespie. Who the hell is that? I've never seen him. I've never seen him. I don't even know who he is. Right? If Gregor Gillespie walked through this door right now and slapped me in the face, I'd call the police. And I wouldn't know who it was. Like, I don't know who. I have no idea who just slapped me. I don't know who that person is. Right? And then number 9 is Conor McGregor. And number 10, Rafael Fiziev. Now, I ride with Fiziev. Fiziev and Dos Anjos, they're going to be fighting. That's going to be a really good fight. I want to see what's happening with Islam Makhachev, because my thing is this. If the UFC is going to be giving title shots to anyone, I think it should be, it should be Islam Makhachev versus Justin Gaethje. That's the fight that should happen, right? If Justin Gaethje wins tomorrow, right, that's the fight I want to see. I want to see Justin Gaethje versus Islam Makhachev. That would be a good fight. I do not want to see Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Right? And everyone's like, oh, of course you're going to watch it. It's going to be fun. It's just, it's disgusting for the sport. We still have a sport, right? This isn't high school, right? This is not, hey, who can get the most retweets, right? Who's the most popular fighter? Let's just keep giving. Conor McGregor has not won a fight in years. You know? Years. Literally, right? That's my problem with these divisions. My problem with the lightweight division is that if you look at the rankings, some of these fighters have not won fights in years. Tony Ferguson has not won a fight in years. Gregor Gillespie, I've never heard of him. Right? Conor McGregor hasn't won fights in years. Right? How are they ranked? Why are they so ranked? What years? Now, a division that I like, that's completely underrated, that no one talks about, that I think is the best division right now, is the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. You're saying, what? Light Heavyweight Division? No one talks about the light. No, right? I'm a casual. So I talk about things that other people don't talk about. You'll just go for the retweets. Let's just talk about Conor McGregor. Let's just talk about Tony Ferguson. That's easy. They don't have wins. Let's talk about fighters who literally have wins in the last year. Let's look at the UFC light heavyweight division. Completely appreciated. Y'all don't appreciate it. Y'all talk about these lightweights. It's disgusting. Let's look at UFC, right? Jan Blachowicz, has victories, right? Yuri Prochazka, he has victories. Ankalaev, right? Victories in his last few fights, right? Anthony Smith, victories. Santos, Reyes. Okay, get those names out of here, right? But, okay, after that, Paul Craig, victories, right? Ozdemir. What is Ozdemir doing there? And then Jamil Hill. So I like that light heavyweight division. I think it's underranked, you know? And then if you look at the fighters, Anthony Smith wants all the smoke, right? Paul Craig wants all the smoke. All of it. Who else? Ankalaev, all the smoke. Rankiff, all the smoke. None of those fighters, oh no, I don't want, I don't want to fight this person because they're not ranked. There's no problems in the light heavyweight division. All these other divisions are disgusting. There's so much politics, right? The middleweight division, the champion has run through every single fighter twice. There's nothing going on there, right? Welterweight division, they don't want to even fight. When I say I hate the welterweight division, I literally hate it. Let's go in. Let's see what's happening with the welterweight division, because that division, it actually pisses me off more than the lightweight division. And why does the welterweight division piss me off more than the lightweight division? Because the welterweight division, they don't even fight, right? These people, I mean, how did I miss that? Hold on. These people, they don't even fight each other, right? Leon Edwards, right? His last fight versus what? Nate Diaz? Nate Diaz is a lightweight, right? Leon Edwards already has a loss to Usman. Kobe Covington is the #1 ranked fighter in the welterweight division. He has 2 losses to Usman, right? Gilbert Burns used to be Usman's best friend. He turned his back on Usman. Usman knocked him I'm not going to curse, but he knocked him out, right? He said, oh, you don't want to be my friend? Clack! Knocked him out. We could be cool or you can get knocked out. Stop playing with me, right? Get him out of here. Now, Belal, I like Belal. I really do like Belal Muhammad. He just defeated Vicente Luque. I'm about to go in on Vicente Luque. I'm about to go in on him. But Belal, I like him. But listen, he does the Twitter thing. I'm pretty sure he's on Twitter right now. He calls everybody out. I like that. I didn't like that he was calling out Conor McGregor. Right? It's just, Conor McGregor doesn't have any wins. Right? If you're Belal Muhammad, you should be going for a championship. Why are you calling out Conor McGregor for? That's my only problem with him. Maybe he was just trolling, So I'm gonna leave him alone because you know what? He does want all the smoke. So I'm gonna say shout out to Belal. But now my favorite, Vicente Luque. Now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get some more water. But Vicente Luque, I'm about to go in on him. I'm about to go in on Vicente Luque, right? Because that guy pisses me off. Now everybody just hold on. Everybody just slow down. I need water. My leg is killing me. I had a Charlie horse. I gotta hold on because this is gonna be special. How hard I go in on Vicente Luque. So I'm gonna, you already know we gotta get the mood right. Hold on, everybody. Just hold on. Listen, even if you're a lead, I'm still gonna talk, right? I can have 0 people in the chat. 0. That's nothing new to me. I'm still gonna talk my talk because we're going in. Why am I yelling? Why am I yelling? We're going in tonight, right? We're going in. Right? We're gonna go in. Hold on, everybody. Just hold on. I got a Charlie horse, so my leg is killing me. My leg it's all messed up, but I'm about to go in on this one. Hold on. Okay. Now we're back to the UFC Welterweight Division. We've already run down a few of these names, right? You already know my opinion on Colby Covington, two-time loser to the current champion. You already know my opinion on Leon Edwards. Listen, he did take that Chimaev fight last year. I got to give him that. But didn't he poke Bilal in the eye? Right? Wasn't it Leon Edwards? Didn't he do that this year? Was that his last victory? Because I got that wrong. I'm a casual, so I got that wrong. I did get that wrong, but I just remember, I'm like, hold on. Leon Edwards' last fight was versus Bilal. And he poked him in the eye, and he won that fight. Remember? Bilal was screaming. That was pretty. But Bilal has come back. He's won his last fight versus Vicente Luque. This guy. Now, listen. Why do I have such a problem with Vicente Luque? Why? Why am I mad at him? I'm a casual. I don't know anything about this sport, but I know a few things, right? Now, let's talk about Vicente Luque. Now, what the UFC likes to do is have a fighter on standby in case an injury for a championship fight, one of the fighters can't make it, right? Last year, Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman, the stand-in fighter, the backup fighter, as they like to say, the backup fighter for that fight was Vicente Luque. Now, I'm a casual. Don't get it twisted. I am a casual, right? But I do know this. Vicente Luque didn't make weight for that fight. He was the backup fighter. He literally only had one job. He didn't make weight for that fight. Now, listen, it wasn't a big story because the fight it went on, right? None of the fighters got injured. None of the fighters missed weight. So the fight went on, right? But it was kind of swept under the rug a little bit for Vicente Luque. So he didn't get a lot of smoke. People just let it go. And like, oh, whatever, no, who cares? Now, what's my bigger problem with Vicente Luque, right? Besides the UFC saying, listen, you have one job. You literally, all you have to do is make weight and you have a championship fight. Just in case, right? He doesn't make weight there, right? Vicente Luque doesn't make weight. And now, listen, I have nothing. I don't know why I'm so pissed off at him. But just the casual in me pisses me off with this guy. So then what did the UFC do? Besides giving him one job for a title in MSG, right? One job just to make weight. He doesn't make weight. No one talked about it. Okay, whatever. Now the UFC gives him a main event. 5-round main event. Vicente Luque. Who did they give him a fight against? Bilal Muhammad. Right? A 5-round main event versus Bilal Muhammad. That's funny. Vicente Luque already defeated Bilal Muhammad. He knocked him out in the first, second round? He beat him. He beat him already. Why does is Vicente Luque last name White? Is it Vicente Luque White? Why does the UFC love him so much? They give him one job for the biggest fight card of the year, right? If Colby Covington gets injured, you're in. If Kamaru Usman gets injured, you're in. He misses weight. No one, okay, that's fine. You know, they give him a main event. They give him a main event versus someone he already defeated. Right? I mean, his last name has to be Vicente Luque White. Because Dana White must love him. Right? Does he own pictures on somebody? Like what? You're a scale away from a championship fight in MSG versus Colby Covington or Kamaru Usman. You don't make weight. Okay, that's fine. We come back, we give, not only we give you a main event, that's fine, that's fine, we give you a main event versus someone you already defeated and you lose. What? Vicente Luque? What are you doing? What's your problem? So that's my problem with Vicente Luque. Right? That's my problem with Vicente Luque. Even though I'm a casual, I caught this information. I'm like, hold on. I remember that story. It came out. Oh, Vicente Luque didn't make weight for the championship fight, but you know we didn't need him. It's okay. So they give him a main event, 5 round. The main event versus someone he already defeated. Right? Can you imagine? You disappoint your job by not making weight. They say, okay, we're going to give you a main event versus someone you already defeated. Show us what you can do. You make weight, but you lose. Vicente Luque. That's my problem with him. Okay, let's move on. Now, number 7th rank welterweight. And this is what we're talking about. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's embarrassing. I may get a copyright strike for this because you can't really show images on YouTube, right? I'm going to try to block out that UFC sign. But that's the welterweight division. That's what we're currently looking at. That's what we're currently talking about. Now, the number 7th rank welterweight is Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson? When's the last time he won a fight? When is the last time Stephen Thompson has won a fight? Exactly. Right? The number 8th rank welterweight is Jorge Masvidal. No disrespect to Jorge Masvidal, but I believe he's currently in jail. I believe he may currently be in jail, so I'm not even going to go in on him. Number 9 is Sean Brady. Up and coming, you got to give him a respect. And then number 10, Neil Magny. Neil Magny wants all the smoke, right? He was one of the... let me... Neil Magny was literally the only fighter, right? You got to give it to Leon Edwards. He did take the fight last year, but Neil Magny was literally the only fighter calling out Chimaev. He's the only fighter that said Chimaev's name. All the other welterweights said he's not ranked, right? I don't know who he is. He's not good enough for us. So that's how they treated Chimaev. And now Chimaev is the number 3 ranked welterweight. They didn't want to fight him last year, right? And now that he has the number 3 in front of his name, now they want to fight him? Come on, that's not the game, right? The game is if you see somebody coming up, you see Chimaev coming up, you see his wave, you see his social media numbers going up, you see the bosses chumming up to him, you do what Neil Magny does. You call him out and say, you know what, I want to fight that guy. That's the guy I want to fight. So respect to Neil Magny for wanting that fight versus Chimaev, even last year. Last year, Neil Magny was the one calling out Chimaev. He was the one. He was the only one. So from the welterweight division, people who I ride with, I can't say I ride with Leon Edwards. I ride with Chimaev. Gilbert Burns want all the smoke. Bilal Muhammad, I like him, right? Sean Brady, you gotta get his numbers up, and Neil Magny. But Colby Covington, you can miss me with him. Vicente Luque, you already know my problem with him. Stephen Thompson, how is he even ranked? I can't even imagine. When was the last fight that he won? So you got to get him out of here. And Jorge Masvidal, as I said, not trying to be disrespectful, but I believe he's currently in a jail cell. So that's the welterweight division. I turned down the heat a little bit on the welterweight division. I think I went a little bit harder on Bilal the first time. You know what? I like him. I get his troll game. I see he's always on Twitter, so I respect that. I'm not too angry about him calling out Conor McGregor, right? I don't want to do all of that. Hold on, where's my water at? Oh, my leg. Hold on. Oh, my leg is killing me. Oh, my legs. Woo! Oh, man. I need some water. Water. Hold on. Oh, my leg. Everything on me hurts. Oh my God, everything on me hurts. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. So that was the welterweight division. I went in pretty hard on them, right? And I think I went a little bit lighter on the lightweight division. Light heavyweight division, right? Okay. But Lightweight division, you're gonna have to miss me with the lightweight division. But another division that's sneakily starting to move up is the UFC heavyweight division, right? There's some names there that I'm starting to pay attention to, right? I'm starting to like the UFC heavyweight division. There's some names that are starting, you know, like Cyril Gane. You gotta respect Gane. Look, Tuivasa, right? Tuivasa number 3. Curtis Blades number 4. These are all people who have won fights, right? They've won fights recently, right? Derek Lewis has lost a few of his last fights, but Tom Aspinall has won his last few fights. Volkanov? Alexander Volkan? Alexander? I feel like it's Volkanov. It's Alex. I'm gonna just call him Alexander. I'm pronouncing his name completely wrong. I believe he's lost a few of his last fights, so maybe not him. Rosenstrike won his last fight. Dukakis lost his last fight. Tabera lost his last fight. So there's a few fighters here that I really like for the UFC heavyweight division. Gotta love Tom Aspinall. He defeated Alexander. I believe did he tap him out? Curtis Blades won his last fight. Vicious, right? Tai Tuivasa defeated Derek Lewis in his last fight. Stipe Miocic, we got to figure out what's happening with him. I think it was, the last thing I saw was him and John Jones. John Jones was saying something about, oh my God. Ooh, okay. John Jones is saying something about he wants Stipe in top shape. So, Stipe, I guess, is coming back in September. That should be a good fight. I think that may be for an interim title. That seemed like that may end up being an interim title fight. So we definitely have that. We definitely have that to look for in September. If we can get John Jones versus Stipe Miocic, that would make this UFC heavyweight division really stacked. You know, especially if John Jones gets in and Francis Ngannou doesn't retire and fight Tyson Fury. So you'd have John Jones, you'd have Stipe, you'd have Cyril Gane, you'd have Tai Tuivasa, you'd have Tom Aspinall, Rosenstrike, Curtis Blades. That's a division, right? That's a division with people, like I said, current wins. Oh. I'm throwing an ace bandage on the leg now. Oh, my leg is killing me. But I'm sneakily starting to like the UFC heavyweight division. And I really like the UFC light heavyweight division. Definitely impressed with a lot of their fighters. But the middleweight division, not looking so good. I don't think we've even went in on the middleweight division, right? We haven't even talked about the middleweight division. Let me get this ace bandage on the leg. Look at the ace bandage on the calf. I can't even lift the leg up. Look at that. Whew. Oh my goodness. We got an ace bandage on the leg. I'm afraid to go to sleep, man. I don't even, But, okay, let's talk about the middleweight division. I haven't really seen too much going on, but I did see something was going on with their number 1 ranked fighter, my boy Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker. I believe he pulled out his fight versus Marvin Vettori. And last I heard, we were talking about Jared Cannonier versus Israel Adesanya. I think that there was like a photo leaked. I didn't see the photo. I know the photo is all over Twitter, and someone was saying somebody's going to get fired for that leak. I did not see the entire lineup. I know the lineup looked insane, right? I know they said something like Sugar Sean is going to be on that card. I know I saw Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier on that card, but I haven't been on Twitter in a while, so I haven't seen that card. But that card looks super dope. We want to keep an eye out for that card. I think it has Sean Strickland on that card too, right? It has Sean Strickland on that card. We have to figure out what's happening with Derek Brunson. He's coming off of a loss to Jared Cannonier, right? Maybe Brunson and Costa, right? Maybe Brunson Remember, Whittaker already defeated Brunson and Jack Hermanson, Darren Till. The bottom of this middleweight division, I'm not too crazy about. Darren Till, I don't remember his last victory in the UFC. It had to have been some time, right? It's been some while since Darren Till has had a victory in the UFC. Uriah Hall is the number 9th ranked middleweight fighter. And then there's Kevin Gastelum. So the middleweight division, kind of disappointed. You know, I would say people who I don't really ride with too heavy in this division. Costa, I don't really ride with too heavy. Till, Hall, Gastelum. But I really like Bobby Knuckles. He's my favorite middleweight fighter. It's definitely tough to see him get knocked out by Israel Adesanya in that first round. Israel Adesanya claimed that he beat him twice in that first fight. That's his opinion. But Jared Cannonier versus Israel Adesanya, I believe. I don't know if they've announced that yet, right? But that would be a really, really good fight to see. I think Jared Cannonier has a lot going on for him. And then you have Marvin Vettori, who has 2 losses to Israel Adesanya. Marvin Vettori is the number 3 ranked middleweight. Sean Strickland has moved up heavy in the rankings. He's currently the number 4 ranked middleweight. And then you have, and then you have the number. Derek Brunson and Sean Strickland are currently tied for 4th in the UFC middleweight division. So Sean Strickland is ranked 4, and Derek Brunson is ranked 4, and Paulo Costa is ranked 4 also. There's a 3-way tie in the middleweight division. Sean Strickland, Derek Brunson, Paulo Costa, all tied for 4th in the middleweight division. Number 7th ranked middleweight is Jack Hermanson. Number 8th ranked is Darren Till. Number 9th ranked Uriah Hall. Number 10th ranked Calvin Gastelum. So the middleweight division, not too bad. Definitely have nothing but love for the light heavyweight division. Nothing but love. I love their energy. I love how all of those fighters won fights. Glover Teixeira, Otis champion, Blunt, Jan Polish Power, right? Yuri, who is insane character, that type of guy. Alexander Ankalaev, Anthony Smith, Santos, Reyes, Craig, Ozdemir, Hill. So I definitely like the UFC light heavyweight division. I feel like it's underrated, and it definitely has a lot of new blood if you look at some of their rankings. I do like Paul Craig. I feel like he wants all of the smoke. And heavyweight division, you know, you gotta have nothing but love for Francis Ngannou, the champion, Cyril Gane, Stipe Miocic, one of the greatest heavyweight champions of all time, Tai Tuivasa, Curtis Blake. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these names wins. Ngannou wins. Gane wins. Miocic, greatest UFC heavyweight champion of all time. Tai Tuivasa, number 4. Tai Tuivasa, number 3. Number 4. Curtis Blades. You know, all of those fighters have basically wins in their last fight, right? So you got to give it to them. Stipe and Gane also obviously have losses in their last fight to the current champion, Francis Ngannou, but they won their previous fight before that. And then you have Derek Lewis, who lost his last fight. Tom Aspinall, you got to like him. He's now number 6. Alexander is number 7. Rosenstrike is number 8. Tybura is number 9. And Dukakis is number 10. So that's the UFC heavyweight division. I have got some love for those fighters there. But I think that may be it. Right? This was a pretty good live stream. I feel good about going in on the fighters that I really wanted to go in after this live stream. Now I'm just gonna focus a little bit on the event of today. Right? We had we had Charles Oliveira for the main event tomorrow. He missed weight, so he is not eligible to become the UFC lightweight champion. He's been stripped of the belt. We have to figure out what happens if he wins. We already know if he loses, because then, you know, part of me thinks if he loses, he probably is going to go down to featherweight. That would be pretty interesting for Charles Oliveira. As I mentioned, Chael Sonnen has made more than a few videos talking about Charles Oliveira making noise about going down to featherweight, so we have to figure that out. What's happening with Charles Oliveira, him missing weight, him being stripped of the UFC title, him not being eligible to win the UFC title tomorrow. If he wins tomorrow, maybe he comes back and says, hey, I'll give Justin a... There's so many things. He may give Justin a rematch. He may go directly for Conor. He may drop down, even if he wins. So we have to figure out what's happening with Charles Oliveira. Crazy turn of events today. I think he was the first UFC fighter in history to lose their belt on the scale. I don't want to say that if it's not true. But either way, not a good sign for a champion to lose his belt on the scale. I do believe I think he may have weighed in twice, because I think the second weigh-in is when he got down to 155. I'm going to have to watch it. I think he came in clearly overweight by maybe a few pounds the first weigh-in, and then he had like a grace period. I believe there's like a 2-hour grace period that you're allowed to cut weight and try to make weight. I believe he got down. The final weight was 155.5. That's shocking. He couldn't, cut that half of a pound to get him eligible to be champion tomorrow and to keep his belt, but he has actually lost his belt to the scale. So Justin Gaethje will be the only fighter eligible to win the belt tomorrow night. Should be a good fight. What is it? UFC 279? Is that the one? But that's happening tomorrow night. Tonight we had a good night, a really fun day. It is currently 9:20 p.m. I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice. I've been up since 4 a.m. here in Las Vegas. Working class guy, blue collar guy. Went to work 8 hours, came home, did a live stream for 3? Right? Damn, that's a lot, right? That was a good, fun live stream. First fight of the night, Rory Mcdonald taps out Cooper with a rear naked choke. Second fight of the night, Anthony Pettis off of his back taps out Price with a triangle off of his back. Both fighters get 6 points in PFL rankings, so both fighters are currently leading their division. Rory McDonald is number 1 in the rankings for welterweight with 6 points, and Anthony Pettis is number 1 in the lightweight with 6 points also. Then the third fight of the night was it was Leo, the Lion champion versus Cooper. Cooper came in 6 pounds overweight. He was 176 pounds. Completely overweight. He looked soft. He did not look good. Cooper did win the welterweight tournament last season. He's not the reigning defending holder for PFL, but he did win the welterweight tournament last season. But Brett Cooper comes into his first fight of this season and loses it to Leo the Lion. That was the third fight of the night, and the fourth fight of the night, the main event of the night. Everyone's favorite fighter, Kayla Harrison. Everyone loves Kayla Harrison. She gets a third round decision victory. She gets a 3-round decision victory. I believe it was a unanimous. It says first reigning UFC champion. It says Charles Oliveira was the first reigning UFC champion. Title to be vacant for UFC 274. 274. But Kayla Harrison did defeat Marina in the main event of the evening. I'm gonna call it a night. I had a great night. Thank you to everyone who joined this live stream. Thank you to everyone who left a thumbs up. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you to everyone in the chat. I did threaten to block a few people who disagreed with my opinion, and that's how we hold it down. We're just having fun. It was fun. It's all fun, right? Just fun, right? I respect everybody's opinion. Please don't agree with me. Have your own opinion. Have your own fighters. Let's just discuss it, right? It's not anything bigger than that. If you like this fighter and I disagree, that's okay. It's okay. But this is how the night's gonna end. I'm thinking, like, you know what? It's 9:23. It's late out here in Vegas. I'm probably gonna go make a sandwich or something. Super happy. It was a great day. To say the least, a great day. As I said, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. It is currently 9:23. So that's what? It's a 20-hour day, 19-hour day. It's a long, long day. Came home, 98 degrees outside. Tried to take like a quick hour nap, and we caught such a bad Charlie horse that my leg literally is still in pain. Like, look, right there, as you can see, right there. Oh man, like right in there. So I'm gonna probably have to go to sleep with the ace bandage on my leg tonight. We try to get some good sleep. Don't work tomorrow, right? Thank you, Jesus, right? So I'm gonna just chill in tomorrow. Gotta check the internet, right? I haven't done almost anything on the internet today. Probably play some Call of Duty, maybe some Mario, and take a nap. But my night is gonna end here at 9. Man. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay. I need water. But my night's gonna end here at around 9:24 p.m. here in Las Vegas, Friday, May 6, 2022. Now I have the hiccups. Let's try it again. Friday, May 6, 2022, the year 2022. We made it, right? We made it. Looking forward to watching these live streams 10, 20 years from now and saying, okay, right? But that's how my day is going to end. I cannot thank everybody enough for just joining the live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I'm not the greatest announcer of MMA. It's definitely different. You should try it if you are a fan of MMA. You know, I consider myself a casual MMA fan, but you should try it because, like I said, it's a different experience. If you're just sitting back watching it as a fan, you could call out, "Oh, cool move." But if you're like live streaming it and you're trying to describe the fight, you can't just be like, "Oh, cool." You know what I mean? You have to really put people in your place. What are you watching? You want them to see what you are watching. You gotta be unbiased with your opinions. You gotta call it down the line, right? But we had four great fights, 2 first-round finishes, 2 decisions. Kayla Harrison wins her fight. I know everybody was here for Kayla Harrison. I know everyone loves Kayla Harrison. The last thing I'm gonna say to end this live stream is to all the trolls on the internet who love Kayla Harrison, the only thing I say about her, and I said, listen, she hasn't defeated anyone that I could name. I said that she hasn't defeated any former women's champions that you want to say, hey, you know, nice pedigree. And I don't believe that just because she's never defeated a former champion or she's never defeated anyone that I can name, that does not mean she can't go in the fight and knock out Cyborg in the first round, knock out Nunes in the first round, knock out Pena in the first round. The only thing I'm gonna say about Kayla Harrison is this. This is the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna say the championships anymore. That's fine because that's light. That's light. The only thing I'm gonna say about her is that she's currently campaigning at 155 pounds, right? I watched her fight tonight. Her traps are like that, right? That's her traps. The traps go. She has huge traps. The strongest back I've ever seen in my entire life. She's built like a gorilla, right? You know what I'm saying? She is built like a gorilla. She's a very, 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 very strong female person, woman, right? Right? She's a very, very strong person. So I'm watching this fight tonight, and if she's going to go and fight Cyborg, or if she's going to fight Nunes, or if she's going to fight Pena, she's going to have to cut 10 pounds. She's going to have to go down to 145 pounds. How good is she going to be there? That's the only question I have for you kids, right? Thank you to everyone who joined this live stream. Thank you to everyone who left the thumbs up. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who watches the rebroadcast. Please enjoy the rest of your Friday. It's a Friday night. I'm old. I'm going to sleep, right? Like, you know, if I'm going to be in Vegas the next 10 years, there's going to be a lot of Friday nights, right? I'm tired. It's been a long day, right? A long day. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, did 8 hours, tried to walk home. It was 98 degrees outside. Tried to take a nap before this live stream. Caught a super bad Charlie horse that my leg is literally still hurting, but that's how the night ends. Please enjoy your Friday night. I'm Jason, the world is yours. This was a Friday, May 6, 2022 live stream of PFL3. Enjoy your weekend.